Oh no, my camera's not even in the right place.
I get like green light, and I'm like, I'm gonna grab one more thing.
Hey, welcome in, folks. I'm Dee, and this is from D&D with Dee. I am not the Dungeon Master today, and that is just A-okay with me. This is our first of hopefully a monthly series where we feature a indie RPG, tabletop RPG, with one of these, with all of these fine folks. Something moved. Oh, I understand why. There we go. I will be rearranging our cameras in just a second.
I was gonna say, yeah.
There we.
I was trying to fix it myself, but I think I was.
Nope.
Yeah, I'll just return to its original position.
Return to the position. Today we're going to be playing Whiskers and Claws. It is a free tabletop RPG. You can find online, just by a quick Google. Simple D6 system. But I'm gonna pass this over to Los. They are my co-host in all of this, my partner in crime, and they have a lot more that they have prepared for this while I fix the cameras.
Yeah, it's 100% prepared. I'm gonna read off of a thing and not totally improv it. Hi, I'm Los, or Carlos, if you're feeling risky. And yeah, my pronouns are they, them. Really, you can't misgender me, so, whatever. Yeah, Whiskers and Claws was introduced to me actually by Sarah, our DM, because I just started running a TTRPG club at my kids' school for fourth and fifth graders. And it has been a remarkable tool to introduce game mastery, TTRPGs, safe gameplay practices, communication, collaboration, etc. And so I approached Dee and was like, hey, why don't we spotlight indie RPGs, and we'll do a little study group on like how to play these RPGs quickly, and teach people how to play them, learn how to play them ourselves, and simultaneously practice our social skills and soft skills and game mastery skills and things of that nature. So Dee graciously said yes, and Sarah recommended this game, and I was like, I don't want to have to learn a new game while I'm taking 16 credits. Let's do a one-pager. And that's how this was born. So I'm excited to be here with all of you, and excited to dive into this game. We're going to learn as we go. Sarah's going to be providing instructions. I'm going to throw the link to the PDF in the Twitch chat if you would like to follow along and see kind of the rules as you watch. This will also be recorded, and you'll be able to watch it again later on a different streaming platform. And that's I think everything that I thought to run through. Am I missing anything?
No, you did great.
Cool. Awesome. Then I'll pass it back to you, Dee.
All right. Before we get started, we're just gonna do a little quick intro with all of our players here. We got some really awesome folks with us. You would recognize we'd recognize 3 of them at least, because they play here weekly on the channel. But let's start with Kate.
Hey, I'm KJ White. I am a voice actor and audiobook narrator. I play Larsha Ithilden in Tales of the Ever After, a D&D actual play podcast about 3 adventurers who are slowly discovering that the trouble with destiny is all the trauma that gets in your way. I am also the audiobook narrator for the Project Phoenix YA fantasy series. You can hear me in a few video games and some audio dramas, and that's about it.
Awesome. Thanks, Kate. Zoop.
Hi, I'm Zoop. You can find me as Zoop Machine online. My mom calls me Supriya. Besides playing in the Broken Chains every other Monday on this channel, I also GM for Game Master Monday, which is a new indie one shot every episode. And I talk for like an hour on Sundays on Too Legit to Crit. And I have a convention called Convention Zero, which is a free online convention for TTRPG players. And you can look up Convention Zero on Blue Sky and shortly on Threads if you want to know more.
Awesome. Charles, you're right next to Zoop, so why don't you go?
Don't mind if I do. Hello, I am Gray, also known as Charles, but that's a little more boring. I am currently a creative director with the indie game studio Stellar Forge, and we are putting out our first video game on Steam. It's called Whispering Memories. If you're into visual novels with a bit of a supernatural twist, give it a look. A demo is up right now. If you want to check it out, if it's your feel, go for it. But either way, I can promise you it's going to be a great time. Who's next?
We're going down the line. Nikhil, you are next.
Hi, everyone. My name is Nikhil Prabhala. I'm a published fantasy author of the epic YA fantasy romance duology that begins with The Duchess of Kokora and ends with Steel Empress coming out this spring. Fun fact about the series, its audiobooks are narrated by Adjoa Anda, who plays Lady Danbury in Netflix's Bridgerton series. Before anyone asks, I have not seen season 4 yet, so please desist from spoilers. I would really appreciate your support in this matter. Otherwise, I'm a longtime D&D GM and player, currently playing also in the Broken Chains campaign on this channel and enjoying my time in the actual play community.
He's also a very talented musician, just in
Wow.
case that
Wow, we're leading into that.
We're really leaning into that.
Classic. All fake news starts here. Fun facts, folks. 90% of misinformation on the internet is this specific Twitch
channel.
This specific one, yeah.
Oh, but let me guess. Your mother's still asking when you're going to become a doctor.
No, she's entirely supportive of my written career. Actually, book 1 is dedicated to her because she taught me how to read.
We stand your mom.
Yeah. Both my parents are fantastic. If you're watching this, mom and dad, hey, I love you.
Oh, I love that. Okay, cool. We all have loving parents. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Awesome.
Some of us do. Some of us don't. Nikhil, thank you. Talented musician. Watch for his first Spotify.
Hey, I work for Pandora Sirius XM, so don't you put that slander on.
I mean, not on Spotify, Pandora.
Yeah.
Pandora. Sarah, why don't you introduce yourself? And then before we jump in, I do have I'll just go before you, and then you can do your intro, and then we can jump right into the game. But you guys, we are fundraising for Americans for Immigrant Justice today. I will dropping the link in chat right now. Every $10 donation to this cause gives the players an extra die on a failed check. Every $50 donation or more gives Sarah a chance to do something truly evil to us. But it's all for a good cause, and we are completely 100% okay with it. Bring it.
All right.
Throw
It'll be
50s.
brought.
Throw 50s.
Yep.
I'm in the dunk tank. Dunk me, yeah.
Exact. But Americans for Immigrant Justice, it's an organization that is built to protect and promote the basic human rights of immigrants through a unique combination of free direct services, impact litigation, policy reform, and public education at local, state, and national levels. Fuck ICE. And that's our one swear word, guys. Just kidding. But it's for a great cause. And it does add some levity or stress to our game. But with that, I'm passing it over to our dungeon mouster of the day, Sarah.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I own a retro game store in Richmond, Washington called Sunken Treasures Games. And I also play Dungeons and Dragons with professional wrestlers on Thursday nights on my channel. I started playing. I started playing Whiskers and Claws as introducing my son and my nieces to TTRPGs because D&D, the D&D character sheet is just too much for 5-year-olds. So I thought we could do 1 dice and 1 or 2 stats, and it turned into a 2-summer-long campaign, which was wonderful. I thought it's fabulous for a bunch of children. So it is, that is that. So I'm so excited to be here to play with all of these wonderful people.
We are very excited to be here. Nothing I'd rather do on a Saturday than defend Mousedom or Mouse.
Yeah.
Mouse March, Mouse
March,
Mouse Winter, Mouse February.
We're all loyal servants of the Queen, yes.
Supremely.
Mouse Gentle Pace.
All right. Well, with introductions out of the way, Sarah.
Okay. It is late winter in the kingdom of Mouse March. The roads across the wilds have become dangerous recently due to attacks from scouts from the neighboring kingdom of Weaselden. King Treacle, who recently succeeded to the throne, has decided to expand his borders and is invading the neighboring lands. The gray skies, cold weather, and threat of attacks has not put a damper on the excitement buzzing throughout Mouse March, though. The once secluded realm of Ribbit will be signing an alliance with Mouse March. Queen Meryl has decided that it would be in the best interest of her people to break the long-standing seclusion and reach out to come together with all the neighboring kingdoms to stop King Treacle and his invading forces. The Frog Ambassador and a group of representatives will be coming to Pua Big Outpost later today. It will be up to you to deliver the Ribbit delegation to Castle Mouse March and King Mont Blanc. As the Ribbit realm has kept itself apart from other nations, not much is known about them. What little you do know is rather exciting. They love music and throw large parties. Ribbit bonfires have been seen from miles off before and that have lasted days. Now tell me, my mice friends, who are you and what are you excited most about these new visitors?
Well, my name is William, son of Billiam, proud servant of the Mousedom, and Frank, what I'm most excited about is to try lily pad dancing. I hear it's quite a bit of fun to be on there and just be spinning on the waters kind of thing.
Perfect.
My name's Horatio. Most people call me Rat. I'm excited to do some training with these with these frog folks and probably some really good food. I'm always down for good food.
Good food is good.
I'm Boomy, and I'm just here to make sure William doesn't drown when he's trying to lily pad hop around.
It happens a lot.
It happens a lot with you, William, so much.
We have a full insurance policy set out just to pay for
It's so
Boomy.
expensive.
Yeah. My entire salary, pretty much.
Hi, my name's Fulky, and I play the flute, and everybody marches in tune, and I'm so excited to introduce the Ribbits to my music.
I'm Orome, and I will keep everyone safe, whatever it takes. Nothing will sneak up on us as we enjoy and dance and sing in Ribbitdom together.
And when Orome inevitably messes up, I will 100% cover his back. My name is Elliot. I am a healer. I make sure that anyone that does get injured gets back to full strength. I've spent a lot of time studying and care very much about horticulture and alchemy and potions and lotions and anything that you can rub on skin or ingest or throw at somebody and infect, perhaps, in the hopes of bettering people around me and preventing them from coming to harm.
Elliot, can you please stay very, very close to William? Very close.
Why?
Yeah, I've been meaning to ask William, how old are you?
Me?
Yeah.
What is my age? I mean, I don't know. I don't know how mouse years work.
I can't tell if you're an old man that's very spry or a young child with just a little bit of a rasp to their voice.
William's gone through a lot. William's
he's
gone
like
through a
somewhere in
lot.
between, but really it's hard to tell.
The experiments at Acorn University, I volunteered for quite a few classes, and I think they had damaging effects on my vocal cords.
I'll see if I can come up with something for that fascinating case study, for sure.
I'll
He
be
talked
honest,
like that
Elliot.
before the experiments.
No, I didn't.
We thought he was a professor at first.
Yeah, it was really confusing.
And he kept talking.
I think I was there for that class. It was quite an adventure.
Yeah, the advanced seminar on sort of socioeconomic relations in the modern age was really difficult to teach. I was vastly underprepared, but mostly the students just talked to each other, so that kind of helped me get by. I do have to say, Elliot, you did say that you solved most of your things by like throwing things at people. How did?
Not just
Okay.
ingesting sometimes rubbing things on skin. It's just anything having to do with alchemical properties and their interesting effects.
I mean, do you have anything for William's voice?
That's my next research project, 100%. I will find out why William talks like this and see if there's a way to cure it or if this is permanent.
Wow, a lot of deeply cutting personal commentary, really quick. Just kind of off the cuff there, but that's what
Hey, William. Hey, William. I have a second flute. If you would like to communicate by flute.
I assure you, everything I say is
You
purely
guys, there's
neutral
nothing wrong
and
with William.
No, 100%. There's nothing wrong with it.
Cross. Was that good? Was that good for you?
You did sing
totally doing it for me.
Phenomenal musician.
I'm a mouse of the people.
I told you the musician's coming out. Just can't.
I'm truly excited to see how the members of the Ribbit delegation respond to some potions that I have in the lab that I've been developing to assist perhaps with like jump height or awareness and dexterity. So we'll see how it goes.
Perfect. Awesome. So you are all stationed at Puebik Outpost, which is a remote outpost out in Mouse March, and it is on a little peninsula that kind of comes off of a larger main like thoroughfare road, and it is surrounded by like marshy areas. This whole area, there's forest and marsh around it. There's around your little outpost that has a stockade wall and a gate. There's a watchtower with a bell, and it is surrounded with like reeds and marsh grass, pretty well disguised. Little, not quite a fully secret fort, but it is in a very safe location from the larger predators that live in the wild kingdoms. And this is the last stop that the Ribbit delegation is going to take before they go to Castle Mouse March. And with all of this excitement that has been going throughout the outpost, your captain, Captain Darcy, has just worked herself too much, almost to death, and she is down with a fever. And there has been a dispatch from the castle of healers to come, like experienced healers to come and help her recover.
I tried playing her a song to cheer her up. It did not work.
And I sang her a lullaby in my dulcet tones, and it did not seem to assist in her rest. Alas.
Captain Darcy hates music,
maybe
guys.
that's why
I can't believe you forgot that.
Maybe that's why my flute didn't work. Do you think I should go back and try again?
You know, it probably was not my fault. I believe that. Checks out.
Lady Elizabeth did remark at how Captain Darcy looked when she emerged from the water with a tight white shirt. Of course, she caught a pneumonia. Of course, she's sick. Of course.
The Pride and Prejudice invocation. That was really
That
quick. That was
really
trying
good.
to the hindbrain, instantaneous.
So
A lot of thirsty mice after that.
Yeah. And infirmed, apparently.
What is the Pride and Prejudice equivalent in this world? Like, I guess it's still be Pride and Prejudice. You don't have to actually change the name. Pride and Prejudice and Mice? No, I assume Prejudice, yeah.
Mice and Prejudice, perhaps.
Ah.
Oh, I lost my spot. Okay.
I have a cloak.
Delegation is coming to help heal Captain Darcy.
Yes. So, yes, we got the Ribbit delegation coming today. Oh, yes. So, sorry. Captain Darcy is down. It is up to you to welcome the delegation, to have this go smoothly, to welcome the delegation, and then get them to the castle. Captain Darcy has talked to you about this. She had a plan going. There's going to be a dinner, a little celebration, a little not quite party, because she knows
totally
things
party,
could get a little rowdy.
Oh yeah.
So she was very, very adamant. Nothing crazy. Okay? We're respectable. This is very important that we give the Ribbit Kingdom the best representation of what we can do. We don't want to start off this new alliance poorly. Okay?
Just to clarify, Captain Darcy is ill currently, correct?
She's down with a fever, yeah.
Down with a fever. Can I just lost my dice.
Sorry.
I'll find
On
it
the
table. Can I while I fish for another dice, attempt to give her something for her fever to see if I know I can't cure the illness. I have tried many things.
Yes.
She is still ill,
Yes.
Despite all my efforts. But if I can try to give her something, let's see. First roll of the game?
First roll of the game, yes.
Let's go.
So
Let's go.
I would say that you are an expert in this, right? You're a healer. You are prepared. You've got everything that you need. We'll start strong. I'll let you roll 3 dice.
Sorry, I'm muted because I'm rattling dice over here. Forgive me.
I know the sound of dice
Hey, that's
rattling is pretty
ASMR.
good.
That's
It's a good
ASMR.
sound.
Let us hear
Yeah.
Good sound
Fantastic.
effects. Yeah, throw that in there.
Remarkable.
Don't hold out on us.
And I lost one. All right, I lost the second one. All right, we'll just roll one 3 times. Here we go. That's a 4. I have for
Oh,
viewers, Whiskers and Claws. The way it works is we're just rolling d6s. We are trying to meet or beat our number, and our number is chosen between 2 and 5. I have a 5 for my number, and I am trying something that is more whiskers. So I am trying to be below my number to meet the criteria, the DC, if you will. So I just rolled a 4 on my first die. Now I'm going to roll my second die for my expertise, another 4, and the third die for being prepared is a 5. So
You got your Whisker Claws.
Whisker Claws! I got Whisker Claws. I'm excited about this. Okay, so with Whisker Claws, I can ask the DM a question, correct?
Yes.
Does she have any other symptoms?
No, she does not. Which is kind of a little strange, right? Like this, you've seen sicknesses, you've seen illness. Like there's no reason for her to have her jumping in the water should not have been enough for her to come down with this. Maybe there's something more going on here than you thought originally. Maybe there's something in the water. You don't know.
Okay.
But with your 3 successes, you are able to stabilize her, make her more comfortable. So she's no longer looking like she's like in a pain fever.
Yeah. I
She's
approach and I
resting
say,
peacefully.
I have not tested this yet, but it should help. And she drinks it, and fantastic, wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm
You
gonna
can
look
see
for
us.
that dice real quick.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, she leans up a little bit from her pillow and she drinks it, and almost immediately you can see the tension in her face just release, and her ears kind of like perk up just a little bit, and she lays back down and falls into a really restful sleep. So with such a successful roll, I'd say that for the rest of this evening, you don't need to worry about her. You guys are going to feel, you feel especially very comfortable knowing that you don't need to keep an eye on her while everything else is happening. Glorious. Very, very well done.
Thank you for that $10 donation, Anonymous.
Thank you.
We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Guys.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, you're fine. I'm just going to add a little number for us so that we can... So we can keep track of ours.
So as Pilovic Outpost is a little bit further, it's a little secluded, right? It's a little out of the way. Is there anything that you as a troop would like to do to help ready the outpost for your visitors? Captain Darcy did not really give you much leadership in the way of like direction, where to go, what to do in this. So it's really up to you to figure out how to welcome this group of people.
Otome is going to check if there's any like colorful sticks or in general like colorful things to like for decoration.
Absolutely. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have no idea what that kind of role would even be.
Yeah. Let's say I think this would be like a Whiskers thing. Let's do, right? Is that what we would want it to be? Perception, knowledge. Yeah. I think so. A Whiskers check to see what you can come up with. Here. So
right.
what is your number?
3.
A 3. Alrighty. So we are going to want a 3 or below.
All right. Here we go. 2.
A 2? Perfect. All right. So yeah, with that success, you go through the different buildings. You got your little barracks, you got your little storage house. And while this outpost is not equipped with any banners or party flags, you do find some old, discarded, not in bad condition cloaks that you could very easily cut up into triangles and stitch them onto some rope that you can use to decorate wherever you wanted.
Absolutely. I'm gonna decorate the wherever they're coming in, like the front door, the front gate. Yeah. I'm just gonna string that over there, and yeah, just if there's any left over, I'll also go to the other buildings and put it over the entryways as well.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, so there is enough for the gate to the outpost is like a big double door. And there is enough for it to go across the open gate. And there's some to, pardon the cat, enough to decorate around the common areas and like the barracks, like the barrack doors and stuff like that.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah.
A little camp area too for the delegation. So
yeah, you guys just see Otome just kind of very, very meticulously just hanging this rope with decorations over the areas that were named, and he's just very engrossed in that task.
Yeah,
Get off the keyboard.
I think William will likely pitch in, just like kind of like in direct contrast to Orome's like extremely delicate, like very refined. Like William is just hauling stuff back and forth, like truly out of the large, like constant motion, like beast of burden, like a table over his head kind of thing, just constantly moving in and out. Like practicing opening the gate, like over like to make sure it's like everything's working properly, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I love that.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd say let's do a clause action. Let's see
Sure.
how that goes. What's your number?
My number is 2.
A 2. Okay, so you're gonna want above a 2.
Do I roll 1 or 2 dice for this?
Ooh, what is your role again?
I think I picked the fighter roll from the list.
Fighter. I'd say with your you're prepared. So I'd say 1 dice for this.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh no, sorry, prepared is 2, so you get 2. Let's do 2.
Okay. First one's a 5, second one's a 4. So I think for claws that's good.
Yes, yeah, so you're gonna want above. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, you move the barrels and tables and to make a makeshift larger area for for eating and for people for sitting, and because there was going to be a dinner, and that they love partying, so you have made the area much larger, and with Orome's decorating, the two of you make a super awesome. You guys feel pretty good about it. And when you go and you make sure the gate is all it's oiled correctly, and the dirt pathway has no big rocks on it, so it's able to open and close super smoothly. Very good.
So I am going to overlook the feast making. I'm going to be playing a little music to make everyone feel good, but I would like to read one of the feasts from the Redwall series. This is from the book Marl Fox. Hot cornbread with hazelnuts and apple baked into it, and a salad of celery, lettuce, shredded carrot, and white button mushrooms with beakers of hot mint and dandelion tea to wash it down.
This sounds amazing.
That sounds so good.
What
Redwall
is
has
the
very
best
hungry
food
now.
descriptions.
what is the Whiskers and Claws equivalent of a wisdom saving throw? Because I think William might need to roll to avoid partaking early.
Okay. You know what? I think this is going to be a Whiskers check. I think that your brain, you know that you need a little self-control.
This
Your
is gonna,
Whiskers can help keep you together.
this is gonna go quite
focused.
badly. 1 dice, yeah.
Yes, 1 dice.
That's a 3. So I think if my number's 2, that means I'm.
You
Whiskers.
fail.
You fail. Yes, you need to go under it.
no.
So this is the first fail though. So we have, I believe he has a dice that he can use if he wants to use that.
You do.
How does this work?
It's just like for in Broken Chains, if you wanted to add a dice to succeed, but
I think this is pretty low stakes, and William's not like engorging himself, but he's for sure like getting a little bit in the way of the kitchen stuff. He's like, oh, gotta have a taste tester to make sure there's no poison in any of the stuff. Yeah, delicate geopolitical conferences of the like require a certain kind of security check.
So because of that, we actually have to get some more stuff. So we get snow cream pudding, hot fruit pies, colorful trifles, tasty pastries, steaming soup, new bread with shiny golden crust, old cheese studded with dandelion, acorn, and celery, sugared plums and honeyed pears vied for place with winter salads and vegetable flans.
I really
And as
respect how you
that's-
had the red wall right there. You
Yeah.
did
Oh,
have
I love that so
I
much.
looked up the best feast. If I had
Oh
my
my
books
God.
are all down. My Redwall books are all downstairs. But yeah.
if that starts happening, Boomy is going to like notice William's just zombie like walking towards the William, I need your help. Come help me. And she's going to take out like she's got a little bit of like spider like a webbing, and she's going to like give part of it to William. It's like, that food looks great, but we're hosting a bunch of frogs. Let's go catch some bugs.
Boomy. Yeah, this is
I
why
have an
you-
idea. It's
This is
gonna
why
be
you would sue us for
decorations
laughing, and I was
and dessert for them. We're gonna go catch some fireflies.
makes perfect sense.
You feel a little shift in your pocket, And once you get outside and you check what's in your pocket, you see there's like a small loaf, there's like a small half of a loaf of bread with some cheese on it that's been slipped into your pocket.
So sweet. All right, so
Having,
no,
having already
Zoop,
sorry, please.
Zoop, why don't you go ahead and roll for creating the feast?
Okay, cool.
What was your number?
So my number is a 3.
Okay, cool. My cat is laying on all of my notes right now, so I'm gonna have to like rewrite things as we go. Okay. Okay, a
Can't move the
3.
cat.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm more conducting everybody, and I would say that I am prepared in that because I am used to conducting like the
I agree.
marches and other
Yes.
things.
Yeah. So you can go ahead and roll 2 dice.
And we'll do whiskers probably?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
this isn't the bear, right? Nobody's yelling or getting locked in fridges.
Okay.
Yes, chef.
I got a
Yeah.
2 and a 6. So
Okay.
luckily
So
one success.
One success. Okay. So William's help has kind of put you back a little bit, right? But with your experience, you're able to overcome that and make your feast almost as beautiful as you wanted. Almost.
Yeah. I start playing a jauntier tune and everybody was like going slowly, and then all of a sudden they're going a little bit faster now.
Yeah.
As
Absolutely.
they're plating, they're finding that like some things have like finger swipes and like bites, literal bites taken out of it. It's like, can't put that out.
Oh, William.
There's a full William larder just for all the things he sampled, like for later. Like these are his midnight snacks. All right, we'll just put it in
Yes.
there.
Absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
actually a
At the
great
side,
idea.
like it's got something covering it.
Yeah. All right.
So
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I think so. I think Horatio is pretty like once all of the like training grounds and like the archery range to look really good, and probably has like some of their like things that they use to defend like on display just to make it look like really impressive. So I think he's been organizing that and probably like keeping tabs a little bit on William to make sure he doesn't but also knows
He's
Boomy's
got a
over-
babysitter the whole time.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Rat, go ahead and roll. What is your number?
2.
A 2? Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and roll me a claws check? I'd say that you're probably decently prepared for this, so you can roll 2. That's fine.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's a 1 and a 5.
1 and a 5. Okay, so 1 success.
Yeah.
William is a handful and a little distracting, little all over the place, which impedes you a little bit, but you've got this taken care of. You have a vision in your mind, and it's almost where you want it to be.
I love how every failure is immediately attributable.
That's
we're
why I'm
starting
trying.
to see
I'm
a
trying to get
pattern.
William out so that we can go catch bugs together and keep him out of your fur.
Does Whiskers and Claws have the concept of a help action kind of thing? Like, is that a
Yes,
thing?
it does.
Yes.
Okay. Would I be able to give Horatio the help action by suggesting that we set up like an archery tournament or something for as part of the festivities?
I love
That's
that.
a great idea.
Yeah, absolutely. You go ahead and roll me a let's do a whiskers check. Let's do that's a thinky thing. Unless you could argue a way that you could do it in a claws way. Like how would
I think Claws does include oratory, so I think William is just going on at length about how fun it was, like at home or at school, like the various like every tourney, every festival, how it was just so enjoyable to like engage in these contests. I was always very friendly, but also it had a competitive atmosphere. It's not really like outlining here's how to do it. It's more like giving the strong vibe of like, yeah, then you got a prize for the winner. It was really exciting, and we're there in the stands.
Horatio, I really think William wants to participate in an archery tournament. Is there any way that you can make this happen tonight?
Please, pretty
Yeah,
please.
I mean, I'm down. I mean, I think we all know who's gonna win, but
William, go ahead and roll a claws check then for me, please.
Thank you. That is a 3, so a success.
Okay, perfect. Yes. Rat, why don't you go ahead and roll 1 more for me and see how well this archery thing gets set up.
that's a 6.
Oh,
So
is that
that's high.
oh, that is high. Yes.
They need to get above.
Yes. Okay. Yes, we got it. Yep. Brilliant idea. You got it.
Excellent. There has never the like I don't know any archery terms, guys.
There's a target, and there's an arrow.
Yeah.
That goes
Targets,
into the
Quiver.
target.
Yeah.
the targets like have like this really like pretty like kind of shiny red like lame I don't know, paper around them. Like, there has never been a more pristine, like, celebratory looking archery range in Mouse March.
Yeah, absolutely. Would you say that Rat would maybe go into storage to find maybe some more materials to make these extra exquisite? Do you
Yeah, there's
think
probably
maybe?
some streamers back there, a couple of banners that say, like, archery tournament. I can probably rat around in there and see.
Yeah. Yeah, I will say that you
Rat
find
around.
some cloaks and materials that you're able to whip together to make something just super just excellent. Yeah. And while this is happening, Boomy, why don't you go ahead and roll for flies, roll for bugs. And what was your number?
4 whiskers.
Okay. So yeah. And then William, if you want to help also, you can also roll. You can roll 1 dice, and then we'll see if the success will give Boomy an additional dice.
Do I roll 1 or 2 dice for the?
I'll say you're prepared for this. You can roll 2.
Okay. And I want to roll above or below.
This
whiskers.
is, let's see. I think this is more of like an athletics thing. So let's do claws.
Okay. I rolled a 6 and a 2. So that means 1 success?
Yes, 1 success.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. And William.
I rolled a 1 on my dice, so I think if we're doing this as claws, then this would be a failure.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. So it is winter time, and there aren't as many bugs out as you was hoping to find. So while you were able to find and wrangle up a couple bugs, I think maybe you were hoping for a little bit more. But I don't
Him
think
is
that
all wrapped around the spider, the webbing that
I
stole from some spider.
Yeah.
Listen. Consider this plan. You roll me in the spider web, and then you roll me down a hill, and I'll just pick up as many bugs as we can find on the ground.
You're gonna catch snow. You're gonna be turned into one big mouse snowball if we try that.
Do you think that could be an incredible defensive strategy, though? You know, if we just like kind of have avalanches and things like that, you know?
I'm gonna write that down just in case we need to use you as a mouse snowball.
Listen. You're the brains, I'm the brawn, I'm the ideas, you're the brilliant execution. You know, it's that kind of that. We have that typical sort of rapport, you know, from our college days.
Yeah, from our college days.
While everyone is focused on the party, I am admittedly a nerd. I'm a huge nerd, and I don't party. I work, I research, my party in the lab. You know, it's always a party in the lab, and I cannot get over the little answer I got to the question about there being potentially something in the water, and we are about to have aquatic amphibious creatures near our water source, our water supply. And it's got to be perfect. So I would like to see if I can find out if there is anything in the water. Collect some. I think the first step would be collecting samples, which feels like a claws action, which I'm not great at, and I am terrible at asking for help. I just work for on my own. So how many dice?
Let's just do 1. Yeah.
Yeah. That's 3. So I need to get a 6.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. What happens?
Yeah, so you get some water and you come back to your little study and start working on it with your, like, I think you had mentioned like an alchemical set earlier. Like you had the materials to do the sort of thing. And you you didn't really find anything. You're not quite sure why. Because I think that Elliot would go to the spot that Captain Darcy had been in the water in. So that would make sense to grab that specific water. Not finding much of anything just yet.
Okay.
That
Maybe I
being
didn't get enough
said,
water.
maybe another test, maybe something that the healers from the castle might know a little bit more on. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Indeed. I think I'm gonna work on building signage that says "keep away from water" and see if we can like create a filtered water zone for them. Because they're coming here, right? Or are we? Okay. Yeah. So that's my next effort.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're able to get some wooden signs and scribble on them, stay out of the water, which is super easy to do for you. There are barrels of rainwater, so you don't need to worry about any of the water inside the outpost being harmful to anybody. So
Wonderful.
that is definitely that eases your mind quite a bit.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Otome's gonna go over to him, to Elliot, because he's been watching him. He's been like, what's what are they doing over there? So after the sign is put up, he just goes, "Tell me what's in the water."
Oh my God. Or you got to make a little bit more noise if we can't be sneaking up on me like that. I don't know. Nothing. I think I tested it. It's not, but the only thing that was out of the ordinary that I can remember Captain Darcy doing was taking a dip in the water. And Lady Elizabeth recounted this wonderful tale, but there's got to be something in the water. So I'm saying maybe until we figure it out, we can until I can run more tests and get more people involved. Does that make sense?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, we're running more tests, and so until we know more, we're better safe than sorry. And we don't want our amphibious friends taking a dip in water that may have done something to our queen.
We shouldn't tell them that. It implies a lack of forethought on our part. First impressions are everything.
But I'm thinking hard about, I don't want them to take it. So should we post a guard or?
Your sign is fine.
Okay.
But I do find it easier to lie and plead ignorance. If they dipped into the water, we don't know that they would get sick. They are not like us.
Are you suggesting we experiment on our guests? That's
Aren't you
unethical.
curious? Aren't you curious?
Yes, of course, but that's extremely unethical. I can't imagine.
Can Booby walk in at this time?
Yeah,
Sure.
absolutely. Yeah.
What's unethical?
Letting the frogs swim.
I mean,
look,
if they are amphibious and like cold-blooded, right? The fact that they're even traveling through the snow is kind of a wild concept.
yeah,
I don't think they're gonna go swimming.
that's a really good point.
I mean, if we think the water's dangerous, we should, as someone who has been, the subject of many an experiment, only some of which with my full knowledge,
Oh, well,
I would suggest maybe informing them is perhaps the ethical thing to do, just at a high level. I mean, I feel like it looks worse if they get sick and they learn that we knew and didn't tell them. I feel like that's a much worse outcome.
There's signs. Aren't you putting the signs up?
Yeah, I think I could
if they get
try
in the water after reading the sign, then like that's
I did
not on
find
us.
a fascinating effect.
Just make sure
with,
you can translate it to frog.
Sure.
Is it a different language?
I don't know.
So Elliot's going to open up his medical journal
failed that
and
elective,
flip through it real quick.
I failed my language course.
After quickly reading it, I'm going to close the book and pull a vial from the front and say, I have an experimental serum. It's liquid nitrogen. It's liquid nitrogen, but for mice, I don't know how they would know. I would like to see if this works and see if I can freeze the lake so that we can do ice skating, perhaps, instead of swimming. And then nobody can potentially, and then we're being ethical, but we're not saying that like something's wrong with our water.
As a
It's just
scientist,
frozen.
this is upsetting me so much,
just-
just to let you know.
How much liquid nitrogen? Also, I'm not even sure that's how liquid nitrogen is.
About
I just
it.
want to try.
In character, however, listen, science person.
I said above the table.
Science person.
I support it. Hey.
I would like my science person to be able to figure this out, even if it's not liquid nitrogen, please. Can somebody else do the science in the chat?
One of my pats Elliot on the shoulder lightheartedly. You do what you feel is right. That's the most important thing.
Can I try this? Sarah?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would you like me to
does
roll?
liquid nitrogen do? Are you gonna
This is
blow
an
up our
experiment.
pond?
Yeah.
D6s for liquid nitrogen, yeah.
Yeah, is this Whiskers?
How does that correspond?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
did I say liquid nitrogen? I meant,
Yeah, you
what's the thing? What's the, like, ice, the cold
Dry
one?
ice?
No, the one that, like, where you put something in it that gets really cold.
Dry
Oh.
ice?
Okay, dry ice.
Are you
No.
talking about the ice that's... Wait.
I'm
Yeah, I
Are
so
you
thought
talking
liquid
about
nitro-
the thing that immediately freezes? It's liquid and it immediately freezes it? Because that's liquid nitrogen. If
Yeah.
you're
Oh,
talking
okay, yeah, I
about...
am talking about liquid. I thought I
Okay.
was like, I thought I accidentally described like TNT or something. Like, yeah, no, liquid, something like liquid nitrogen that I could like introduce to the water that would cause, I don't know, magic. It's mouse magic.
Mouse magic.
absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Love that.
the outpost does have a big wooden gate around it. So you could totally, there's like a back gate. There's probably a couple back gates for safety reasons, right? Or you open up one of the back gates and go a few feet out and just like the dirt and rocks to the water. And you throw your vial in it. And it
Can I roll for this?
oh yes, sorry. Yes, please go ahead. Yes.
What would you like me to roll?
Let's roll Whiskers, please. This seems like you probably put a lot of thought into this right beforehand.
It's kind of a snap decision, but I have been working on this, so I would like there to be an ice skating rink, and that's kind of why I developed this. So maybe prepared and the skill check.
Yes. So you can have two.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
The technological levels of this setting, really, there was a lot of questions to be raised.
I have a 2 and a 1 on my dice.
Okay. A 2 and a 1.
And I'm
Okay.
a 5, so that's below. That's Whiskers.
Right.
Success. I think 2 successes.
Right, okay, I see. Yes. Yes. So you throw the. I'm gonna say that you keep a hold of the vial, right?
Mhm.
And then you throw the contents out into the water, and as it makes contact with the air, it you can see it go from like a liquid to kind of solidify into like crinkly sparkles, and it hits the water and goes across the surface. And I'd give you about like 10-15 feet of like solid like water, like you get solid, so it does solidify into ice. And a couple feet out, that's way bigger than you thought might where I like
this was a tiny vial.
It's a tiny vial,
Yeah.
right? So that's a lot of surface area that covered. That's pretty cool. Within a few minutes though, it does start to melt.
Oh,
So
shoot.
this is a fantastic start to something new, a new mouse magic, if you will,
Okay.
that you can definitely keep researching and like, perfect as time goes on.
I mean, this could be pretty excellent if it's like a river you got to cross as troops are invading or otherwise moving. It could really be great for like it's that sort of thing.
Yeah, I'll try to make more, and Elliot will beeline to his lab to try to make more.
Make more? Okay.
That is a very anxious mouse.
Uh-huh.
I
He
I
just
think
needs
Elliot
a little confidence.
Or he needs to participate in this party a little bit. Maybe loosen up.
Horatio's
make it
gonna
happen.
come out of the whatever like supply room he's been raiding and just kind of go into the middle of kind of where everybody is and just start. All right, people, can we regroup and see like where we're at with this whole event situation? Like, are we? Is the outpost ready? Is everybody like? Can we get a vibe check?
My vibes are always immaculate. As for the party, I couldn't say. I feel pretty good.
I think hearing Horatio's commanding presence, Elliot spins right around and comes right back like, "Yep, yes, sir, right away." Like fully like at attention.
Great.
Yeah, I'm good. William's
Wait.
good.
Yeah,
Fulker's
we're
good.
ready.
Did we
Orm is
resolve
good.
the question of whether to tell our guests about the potentially poisonous water?
Wait, there's poisonous water?
There's poisonous water?
Isn't that what you said?
Maybe. I don't know.
We don't know
I haven't been able to
anything
run it
for
all
Barnaby
sure.
looks right at Elliot and he mouths, "Told you so."
I made a sign. It just look. Nobody should take a dip until I've been able to determine the cause of the Queen's illness.
We can just say
Can
there's
we
a
all
no,
agree on that?
a no swimming rule, as part of this military decorum. It's no swimming
Why would you
allowed.
assume that the water had something to do with it?
I don't know.
Wait, can you? What does the sign say?
No swimming.
Keep out. No swimming. Keep out. No
swimming.
swimming.
Okay.
Yes.
That the frogs might actually find that to be very rude.
Okay, but if they get sick,
Enough.
they'll find that to be more rude.
Then say the water's dangerous, local.
Danger. Keep out.
Then they may
Great.
take it
And
as a
then turns
challenge.
and immediately starts
OSHA,
writing danger.
OSHA does not approve,
I'm going to drink some of the water because this is
Well, oh my
clearly a
God.
morale killer. And I'm all about keeping the morale up.
Follow-up
For service.
question. If you get poisoned, what will happen to the morale?
Can I try to stop her, Claws? Can I like jump and like no?
Sure. Yeah.
I think
you
I would
can
also try to prevent if I believe this is poisonous. The science person has told me this is poisonous, so I fully believe.
We don't know
I
if this
rolled
is
a
poison,
6.
you guys.
I rolled a 6.
Captain
Okay,
Darcy's kind of
Beats my
old.
5.
Yeah.
That was a 4 for me, so also success.
Okay.
She doesn't need a lot of fruit either, so we don't know what her vitamin C levels are like.
But there's a lot of
Scurvy.
question marks in this hypothesis of yours, Elliot.
I mean,
So
Do we have any
Fulky
other
just ends up like underneath a pile.
Yes. Yeah.
Fully.
it's
Dog
very
pile of
Secret
mice-
Service.
mice
Like,
pile.
don't go, Mr. President.
100%.
Damn, Mr. President. Yeah. Okay.
Orme's just shaking
Good
his head
lord.
like, ugh.
Why do we even think the frogs are gonna go swimming in the middle of the winter?
I don't know.
I
There's lots of snow around. Doesn't that count?
Yeah. And it is getting later in the day. You get the impression that they are going to arrive at the outpost after like dinner time. So it's probably past swimming hours. So
Okay. Okay, I can let I can
Yeah.
let this go. Yeah,
it,
I can let
it,
this go.
the
Elliot, you're a
chances are
great
good that it's
scientist, but I think you're hyper focusing on and if you're right and I'm wrong, I will own that later on.
Above the table, the only reason I'm focused on it is because of my Whiskers Claws, where she said.
Oh no, I'm not saying
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
saying
Okay.
it to Los. I'm saying it to
But
Elliot.
below the
This
table.
all
below-
tracks.
I'm
This
saying
all
this
makes it.
Okay,
yeah,
cool,
yeah.
cool,
I'm
cool.
saying this
Just
to
making
you.
sure.
Boomy is very blunt and straightforward.
I love it.
And
I love it.
if you've seen Daria, that's kind of the
Oh,
vibe.
okay.
So,
Yeah. I can let this. I can let this go. I can let this go.
Yeah.
I can let this go. I'll let it go.
let's just go have a good time.
Mhm.
We got some foreign dignitaries coming in. Like, we set up the
First
party.
impressions.
First
Yes.
impressions.
Most important.
Yes, party, loud noises, party. Yep, I can do
Elliot, how much have you partied?
that.
He looks at you very serious.
Oh, that's not good. That's not a good sign.
That's
What do we-
definitely not a good
What do you
sign.
want us to do, Horatio? Is there something else I should be focusing on?
You just like, I don't know, when everybody gets here, just like mingle a little bit. I mean, you don't have to like
Socialize. Yeah, I can socialize. I'm great at socializing. Yeah.
just like wander around a little bit. Like
Uh-huh.
just wander.
Wander around. I can wander. I'll go wander right now. And Elliot beelines to wander. Just starts lapping and pacing and very frenetically.
This happens a lot.
Yeah, Jake. I mean, we could try to do a training montage for him of just how to party, you know? But I don't know if that would help. We got like maybe 20 minutes.
He'll have to learn on the fly. It's the
Huh?
best way to do it.
We'll
But
just
but we
put him in
couldn't
the
get any
stand.
flies.
We'll just put him in
Damn
the
it.
stands when the archery competition starts, and he can watch me kick everybody's butt. It'll be fine.
There you go.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't hear any of this. I'm just fully,
Excellent.
Well, fully
zoned in.
just
Focused. Yeah.
Yeah, stimming,
Yeah.
walking back and forth.
Like that. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'm up on the ramparts and I'm giving a look-see-do.
Okay. Yeah, perfect. Is there anything else that anyone wants to do before the delegates arrive? We can fast forward to that. Everyone is good, sounds like. Okay, great. Yeah, Folky, you're up on the ramparts and you are keeping an eye out for the dignitaries. And after a while, you see the sun is starting to set, and so twilight is definitely like in full bloom now. And you see a little light coming down the pathway, and it is definitely the little dignitaries, little party coming down the road. And it's lower to the ground than you had thought. I think that's why it took you a little bit longer to see it than you had necessarily anticipated. And as the group gets closer and closer to the outpost, you see the first thing that comes to mind is how small they are. Like these, you didn't know this. This is one of the things that you didn't know about the realm of ribbits, is they're small. They're small.
Smaller than us?
Yes, I'd say they're about half your size.
Oh my god.
Oh, they're
So
so
they're
cute.
little guys. They're little guys.
Oh, we gotta
And-
protect him, y'all.
Yeah, fully.
So I reach over to, because I always have my flute, but right now my flute is holstered. So I reach over to the horn, the trumpet that is over, near the guard post for whoever's looking, and I take it and I play a tune that is like a Here They Come tune, but I play it in a minor key so that people know that they're small. I don't know if anyone will pick up on it.
Canon fact about the world of Mouse March: there's a really intricate musical coded language
Yes.
system. Deeply
Yes,
intricate.
I love
We
this.
all have perfect pitch. We all know exactly what it means.
Instantly.
Yeah.
Oh, key of J. All right, better.
Oh, great. Okay, so you guys all gather at the gate to welcome your guests, and you see that it's a small troop. There's only 6 ribbits that are coming, and one is holding a little lamp at the front, and then one is holding one at the back. And they are just these little green guys, and they are marching as tall as they can in rhythm, in time with each other. It's a very precise thing, very impressive. And they come up to the gate, and you see them that they have these little berets, various different colors of shades of green. And there's one that has it's a green beret with a little green lily pad patch on it. And that person steps forward, says, hello to meet you. I am May. I am the head dignitary of this group of, and May stops to think of what is the word I'm looking for? Delegation.
Delegation. Thank you so, or no, I'll say, oh, we're so glad to meet your delegation.
Nice.
So that I give them the word without correcting them.
Yes, delegation. Yes. And May gives hands up, pulls up a little green like felt box to Folky. Or are you the one who's come forward first? You're the
I think so.
Okay, yeah. Thank you for having us. And May holds up the box for you to take from their hands.
Oh, jeez. This is I'm like imagining, you know, that we're like the size of rats and they're the size of little army men.
Yeah. It's pretty, yeah. That's accurate.
Wow.
Yeah. And you are welcome to open. It's for you.
I turn to everybody so that they can watch the opening.
And inside is a wooden box that is intricately carved with various little like symbols and like frog imagery, like lily pads and of lotus flowers and like stars, like sparkling stars on it. And inside is 7 little balls of look like flower petals that have all been folded up on each other. These are specialty treats, food.
I put my hand back so William can't get forward. I immediately like mom arm him like it's in the car. Like, no.
I Boomy, it's fine, it's fine.
We will give these to the queen so that she can decide the best way to parse them out. Thank you so much.
Yes. And a second one, the one next to her. Hello. Oh, my name is Lena. Nice to meet you. I come also with gift, and she brings out another gift, and it's another yellow. Sorry, not yellow, but green, like felt wrapped package. This one's a little bit longer. So she holds it up for you to take.
We're supposed to have gifts, guys.
I'm like looking at you guys like
Panic.
And like carefully opening.
I think while this goes on, like, I mean, if you'd like, we could offer you a tour of the entire facility, show you around the fort, and I'll make like a pointed look to the party that I will try to like distract them while they find some gifts.
I have been reading up on parties recently, and we're throwing a party. We're throwing them. We're throwing them a party. Like, I think that is the gift.
This is just us whispering in the background.
Yeah. Everyone's whispering in the
just-
background while I'm carefully opening everything and making.
Being the ambassador. I don't know that we need gifts. I think the party is the gift. I think.
Let's give us
Right?
That's a
I feel
good
like we
point.
would have got a memo or something if we were supposed to bring something. I mean,
Yeah, and we've got the archery contest.
Right? That
It's gonna be so fun.
You got the
Orme
food.
throws his hood over his
Food,
head.
music, archery
Let's just play it cool.
contest.
Let's just play it cool. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
And then we all like just
Yeah,
stay
play it
in
cool.
unison, turn back around.
Instantly pacing even
Like-
faster.
What have I opened in the meantime?
So in this box, there is it's felt lined, and inside of it is nestled 7 little wooden maracas. One for each of you.
Is
For us.
us?
Personally?
Yes,
Oh.
as thank
is
you.
there something special about the number 7?
'Cause
There's 1, 2, 3.
six
1,
of
2,
us.
3, 4, 5. Are we missing someone?
Regrettably, our captain is
Captain.
ill at the moment.
Oh.
She will not be attending the festivities, but we, of course, are going to help in her absence. Yeah.
I understand.
Operating.
Okay.
Was not up to snuff to be here.
Something's wrong with the water.
I
Already
at that
Folky take
point do a drum roll right when they yell that to say like
You just hear like
it's time to eat.
some.
Oh, yes. Oh, We have been marching and are hungry. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, food's
Can I
ready.
ask?
We've got lots of food. There's lots of
We
there's
like
lots
food. Yes.
if anybody's into archery, we can have a competition later.
One of the ribbits in the back pops up. Oh, I like archery.
Oh, hey, you and I. We can go head to head. It'll be great.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Arlo.
Arlo, I'm Horatio. Most of my friends call me Rat.
Rat. Rat.
I yell, bring the gooseberry wine, fetch me some rosemary, thyme, beech nuts, and honey quickly.
Quickly.
And now, friends, I will create a grayling a la Redwall, such as it will melt the mouth of mice. And ribbits. Fresh cream! I need lots of fresh cream. Bring some mint leaves too. My voice has completely changed. Don't worry about it.
Mine changed 3 times into this. I went from like clever to anxious. I'm
All
hearing
character
the need. I'm
development,
gonna like.
guys. You know, we're just
Absolutely.
I think I'm also playing a chef who's not joining us on the competition, or the expedition.
You,
I
when
think-
you had mentioned wine, one of the other ribbits pops up. Oh, yes, please. And she immediately gets out of line and like walks towards you. She's like, I'm ready. She's got a little like light green beret, and there's a little like a smaller lily pad on it. Definitely like not as intricate as the other one. Hi.
There's some mice in the background that's like, oh, they're luscious. Nice.
My name is Ray, and I like wine.
Ray,
What type of wine
welcome.
did you say you had? I like it.
Gooseberry,
Gooseberry.
a dandelion, cordial.
We're gonna get cold
dewdrop.
tonight. Party.
Yeah, what's
Sorry.
yeah, party.
Nuts,
Yeah.
nuts.
Oh, William is already pouring glasses and
Ray is
now.
just like, I'll take 2, please, thank you.
All right, double fist, yeah.
Thank you.
William, hand me one of those.
Would you mind repeating the names of the people that we've heard so far? The first dignitary, the second.
Yes. So the first dignitary's name was May.
Okay.
And then the second one to give the maracas is Lena. And the one who was ready for the archery is Arlo. And the one who is ready to party is Ray.
And can I do some form of like hypervigilant insight check on May specifically?
Yeah.
I don't know where we are on interspecies flirting. I'm curious if Elliot has developed a very rapid crush or not.
Okay.
But only if she is as awkward as she seems, right? Like, is she as awkward as he is anxious?
Got
Type
you.
thing, I think is what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Is this Whiskers?
Yes.
Cool.
This is the new plot objective: secure the diplomatic alliance by arranging.
I couldn't help it. She said, I was like, oh my God, Elliot's gonna have a crush. It's a 5. It's my 5. It's Whisker Claws. I got Whisker Claws.
Yes.
Nice.
Ooh, ask a question.
Well, yeah. What's her vibe? What is her vibe? Is she like just struggling with the language, or is she as awkward as she seems?
So she is struggling with the language a little bit. She is like you guys. You get the like a vibe, like with your I'm hitting my mic. Vibe. You guys are newish to this whole thing. She is also newish to this thing. Like, this is for her whole entire kingdom has been just secluded from everyone for so long. Like, there's been generations of frogs that have never left the homeland. She is one of the first people to have left, to have learned even what she has with your language is a testament to like her commitment to this. But at the same time, like, no one in generations has been put in this position that she is in. And she definitely feels, obviously the queen feels that she is able to do this job. That's why she was given the job. On a personal level, yeah, there's a little bit of forcing it. Like, she's trying to like fake it until she makes it.
Yeah.
Roll to
Okay.
flirt. Roll
Neither
to
of us.
roll to
like
flirt. Roll to flirt. Okay, nobody else.
neither of
Whoa.
the kingdoms.
Who's gonna
Neither of the
flirt?
kingdoms are putting their best foot forward. They're putting their like best that they have forward. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, the kingdom, the Ribbit Kingdom hasn't had much experience with dignitaries or, interspecies like relations at all. So this is the first attempt. So it's
Yeah.
gonna be clumsy and it's not gonna be perfect. It has gone far enough where the king of Mouse Marsh is like, yes, let's make this commitment, this alliance together. So it's gone well enough.
Cool.
And this is the delegation that is going to be signing that. So
I'd like to rustle through my medicinal pouch and pull out some like kava root, some like relaxing tea type herbs and roots, and then grab like a napkin off of a table that's like nice, and then quickly like bundle it up with some ribbon, and then walk over and say, "For you, from us."
Oh.
Should I roll for that or?
I do you want to roll for like a performance? Like how
Yeah, I
where
think so.
do you want to roll for? Okay.
Yeah.
I think I want to try to make it as a present as possible, and then not trip on my way over.
Okay. I would say that. Would you say that this is something that Elliot has done before, in that Elliot sees something and wants to do something for somebody that only Elliot can do?
Yeah, as far as like helping, yes, 100%. Once it's like, oh, they're giving us stuff, I would like to give them something. I'm noticing that she's maybe a little uncomfortable and a little nervous, and so something that like calms nerves is my effort at like helping. But then like doing it with like panache is not anything I've ever done.
Okay. So then I would say that you would be prepared for this. You're not an expert by any means, but you're prepared. So you can have the 2 dice.
Okay. And am I rolling whiskers or claws?
Oh, whiskers, please. Yes.
Okay, got it.
Otome is watching very closely.
1, 6, and 1, 2.
Is Elliot giving them drugs?
So 1 success.
1 success.
They better be good drugs.
Definitely giving them drugs. Oh my God, should I switch to drugs? No. No, I'm not going to switch to
I haven't spoken yet.
anxiety-inducing
It's
drugs.
not too late.
Should I switch to drugs? Above the table.
Are we really partying?
I mean,
Like,
It's
what
pretty
kind of
early in the
We're gonna
night.
party.
It's what we just got the wine. I mean, this is an instant sort of changing the game. You just work your way up to that sort of thing.
I don't know. What would Elliot honestly do, though? What would this?
He would go medicinal. He would go medicinal.
There we go.
If they make like
responsible.
Arlo, I might give some drugs to because of their like, or no, Ray, the one
Just
who's
wait till
ready to
night
party.
goes
Ray,
down
I might do drugs.
Till after
But,
the archery contest.
Yeah, to May I'll do the calming kava root and stuff. Good call.
Yeah. Okay. So, with 1 success and 1 failure, I will say you do not trip on your feet, but you do stumble a little bit on your tail. But you're able to quickly recover and
Knock
give
into
her
Cooley a little bit. Or
Oops.
Folky, excuse me. Sorry.
and thank you for
Yeah, I noticed that you were giving us things, and that's so nice. And I would like to give you something, and this helps me when I'm nervous.
Oh, thank you to that. That is,
I mean,
not necessarily, but thank you. You said this.
Wait,
is
you're not
for-
necessarily nervous?
Oh no, I'm definitely nervous. But I think wrong
not
word.
necessary.
Yes.
Yeah. Of course, no apologies necessary. Necessarily.
her little green cheeks start growing like a little just like pinkish. Do I may I open?
Please do. Yes. You can chew on it, but it's probably best as a tea with a little
I love
honey.
tea.
Oh, me too.
Elliot, why
so
don't you
great.
take? Who are you talking to?
May.
May.
This is
why
May.
don't you go? Why don't you and May go and make some tea together?
Would you like to make some tea? Does that sound nice?
Yes.
And then meet us
So
for dinner.
fucking adorable.
Okay. I mean, okay.
Yeah. May looks over at Lena to signify, like, all right, I'm out. You're in charge now. And Lena goes, okay. And May will go ahead and walk off with Elliot. Okay. What are we doing next? Who's next?
I guess I'll approach Lena, if she's kind of the head of the delegation, offer her some food, bring her to the table, get everyone seated, and kind of just start chatting. Like, how are the roads on your journey? It's kind of a difficult time of year to travel and the like.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, it is rather difficult, but we have managed. The roads were mostly clear.
Mostly.
We mostly, yes. We were able to. Oh my gosh, we saw some scouts from Weaselton.
Well, the energy of this. Okay, I was thinking, oh god, that was a big. So hold on, weasels. How far? What were the numbers? What's the?
This was like yesterday, but we hid in the snow. We are small. We hid in the snow, and they didn't see us.
All right. Do you know whereabouts they was on the road?
It was like
I can bring you a map.
south.
Right.
About a day ago, and they were going north.
So headed in our direction or headed somewhere else?
We just hid, to be honest.
Fair enough.
Oh, we also saw a big red fish in the water, in the marsh.
A big red fish, is that kind of that common sight, or is that a kind of a strange? I guess I don't know, but you're not from here, so that's a strange question to ask the moment I raise it.
One of the other ribbids pokes up. He's like leaning over, like leaning against the table, and he's just eating some food, and he's just really happy with his food. And he's like, I think it was a herring.
A red herring.
Red herring.
You don't say.
That's oh, those red
That was
herrings.
it. It was in the water, yeah.
Oh, I see them everywhere all the time, really, yeah. Distracting. Pretty frequent. Oh, all right. The news about the scouts is pretty early. That's kind of cool. Good to know.
We hid so well from them. Oh, so well.
I'll bet. Yeah. What are you
Have
hiding?
you seen them? What?
Weaselden?
Yeah.
And would I have encountered troops from Weaselden? I am a fighter, so perhaps I have.
Oh, you
How
tell
do
me.
you feel
You
about
tell me.
Weaselden?
I'll say yes. I mean, yeah, we had a few skirmishes and the like as we've sort of been around the border and things. Yeah, we've encountered them a few times.
Was
I
it
think-
dangerous?
Pretty much, yeah. Kind of thing you gotta watch out.
Was there blood?
Yeah, fair bit, yeah.
I'd like to return to the table with May and RT and overhear William communicating this and say, "Oh, William's got the best stories about the time. You gotta tell him the story about the time that you found that weasel and what happened. I can't remember. It was a good story though."
Yeah, I mean, I was at patrol. I got separated from Boomy, which is how most of my more interesting stories begin. We're usually a pair, and it's kind of the safer thing for
That's
us.
where
to
most of
be
my
in
panic
company.
attacks begin.
Hey, I'll pay for his therapy too. It's a whole thing. We do counseling. It's important. It's important to take care of yourself. Fight the mental fight. You can fight the physical fight. As I'm sure you understand. Now, I was out there in the wildlands, out on the borderlands, and we kind of encountered just a scout troop, kind of like what you said, just a group of scouts, kind of engaged in an incursion across the border, and I just
Kind of jumped right in there. This is sort of the prototype of our bolder strategy. I quite literally rolled myself down an incline into their front and then kind of pivoted out into a back. I take it. Williams just takes out his longsword and gets on the dance floor and starts like moving through the motions of the shadow fight. And then I looked out at the end because Booming was right there, and I caught some kind of alchemical contraption that just got like blinded that last guy. So I was able to like really kind of give him the what for, Listen, if you guys are good at hardening the lock, I'll be glad to be a distraction for your stealth maneuvers and things. It's a great synergy I've often found.
Yeah, one of them, so the one of them is just like sitting there, he's just sitting there just eating and one of them has like slid down underneath, like in between the table and the stool, and is just like peeking out, just like eyes wide and just abject terror, just so scared.
Hi,
scared.
You all right, friend? William puts the sword away. Hey, you all right?
And let's see, Ray, who is got wine in both hands, says, "Don't worry about Ami." So the quiet little quiet voice that Ray had at the beginning definitely has like been bolstered because of the alcohol. Don't worry about Ami. She is just a scaredy cat, and you can see like the hurt. Oh.
Wait. Are all of these frogs named after Sailor Moon characters?
Okay, so I will be honest with you, no, but I'm happy that you caught that. It honestly was unintentional, but you did I wrote these down.
I'm wondering which Sailor Scout is Arlo, but
when I was like writing down names, I was like, wow, should we just Sailor Moon this? I really could, but then I didn't want to.
Incredible! Oh God, incredible!
It
Such
was
a good
unintentional.
Yeah, it was so great.
But I love that you caught those. I love that you caught that so much.
I'm like writing down the names, and I'm like, Lena, that's Sailor Jupiter. What do you mean, Ray?
Yeah.
Wait.
Ray, that's Sailor Mars. What is going on here?
Yeah.
I would like to approach the frightened frog and say, "Hey, listen, friend. Being afraid ain't nothing to be ashamed of. Frankly, I should probably be more scared of things that I see out there in the world than I am. Being scared just means you're being careful. You're being smart. And some of it.
I'm so careful.
Hey, I'm very much not that. And if we were all like me, the world would be a pretty wild place. So I'm... What?
So you'll protect us if the weasels attack us?
Hey, absolutely, friend. If they want to get to you, they got to go through me. You just remember that, all right?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, anytime, friend, anytime.
I mean, and me, like, we have an incredible track record here. Everything's very safe. Between William and I, we are very...
Oh, yeah.
Some of us are very skilled at what we do. But so, yeah, like, I don't think anybody needs to be concerned about anything in that regard.
I'm also a great lookout. So don't worry.
That's true. That is true.
In fact,
and then if I play this note, doo-doo-doo, that lets you know that there is a boar nearby. And if I play doo-doo-doo, that means that there is a red herring in the water. So if I was with you, I would have done doo-doo-doo when I saw your red herring.
Oh, when you bring out like your flute, and Lena comes, she goes, oh, and she whips out a fiddle. She's just like, we love music. and Ami brings out a little harp, little hand, little one.
So cute.
We love music. We love music a lot.
Nice. I mean, are we finished with the meal? Should we move on to the rest of the festivities? Should we get some music and dancing and
dancing going? Yeah, I'll believe it.
Yeah.
Right.
Their game.
Music, dancing, or archery, guys.
How about all three
at one time?
Yeah.
Outside.
Well, yeah. So like,
it's a clear sky. The stars are out.
and Ami's scared, right? But like maybe if Ami saw what Horatio can do, then like they wouldn't be so scared. And honestly, it's really cool. Do you want to come sit with me? And
Yeah.
May, do why don't get, I'm not
I'll
good
sit. Yeah,
at
I'll
that,
sit. No, I'll sit. That's
but
okay.
I'm great at sitting and watching and
The Kabaroot
talking
is
about
very clearly having a strong.
We are all just watching. We're
That's
staring.
fine. Yeah.
Do it.
It's like a whole new person.
Maybe he needs
Order
more
bounce.
kava root.
Yeah, should we just start? I mean, should we just start putting it in his oatmeal in the morning? Like,
Well, I don't know if he already does that, but we could try.
Are you guys
talk
talking about me again?
No, we love
No.
you.
about it. Don't worry about it, Elliot.
You're
We got you.
great.
We got
Really?
you. You're
Because
doing
you guys
great.
are great. And I
Doing great,
really,
pal.
You're great.
yeah, your opinion matters so much to me.
May, he is so great. So great. So great.
He's very nice.
He's a great dancer too. Let's head
Oh.
outside.
Oh,
No.
Otome is actually, he got kind of, his ears perked up when they mentioned the weasels specifically. And he's going to actually, when everyone makes the decision to start doing their thing, he actually slips away to the ramparts and starts looking over from where they came from, especially towards the tree area.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and roll. Let's roll for that. Let's roll for
Right.
perception. Yeah. Let's
Hell
do.
yeah.
I will say that you're an expert at this, so you can do 3 dice.
I'm gonna go
Ooh.
with him and on the way, like grab a piece of grass and roll it up, and then grab a little piece, like I got little mouse hands, like a drop of water to put inside of it.
love that. Make a
Maybe,
fashion a
like-
telescope.
Yes.
Just try this out.
Oh.
Maybe it'll help you. See
Ooh, is that
things.
a help action?
Would you like that to be a help actions?
Yeah, or
Okay.
give it. Yeah, I guess it's an extra die either
Yeah.
way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here for it. Let's see. Okay, first one's a 3.
Okay.
Did
Okay.
we say
So
this
that
was
is 3
Whiskers
is
or Claws?
is your Whisker Claws, right?
That's my whisker claws.
Whoa! Right off the bat. Okay. So that's
Whisker
Whisker
Claws!
Kind of crazy.
Really excited.
So with
I got a 3 too, if that helps. That's
Ooh, I like. I guess the biggest question I would have is, does my character how familiar with this area in particular would my character be per se? Because some of the party members have been around here before, but my character kind of goes from place to place a lot. But he's also a scout, so I wasn't sure.
Right. I'll say you rolled a Whisker Claws, so I will say that you are. If your character has moved around a lot, I'll say that you have knowledge that not a lot of people would have. Maybe that's just because you have gleaned it from all the different locations that you've been. Maybe you've got contacts in all these different people, like all these different places, and you like send like word messages, like pigeon messages to each other or something. I don't know how you would want to do that, but I'll say that you're as a scout, you're pretty well informed, and you keep yourself pretty well informed. So
Nice.
I'd say that. Okay, so that's a critical success. What are your other roles?
All right, let's go for that. That's a 4. That's a 5. And a 2.
Okay, so
I think only one of those succeeded.
yeah.
I
Okay,
got a
so
3 though to help with this.
yes,
That's
so
right.
yes, so with your Whiskers Claws, you would know that a day's travel is significantly closer than you feel comfortable with. They should not be that close.
Mm.
So would you have kept that like information to yourself, not like give that away, like a surprise look on your face? Is your character pretty like good at
like
keeping
he
that
actually
inside?
has what looks like a red silken sash that he ties over his eyes,
Mhm.
so and you can see through it,
Yeah.
but it doesn't look like you can see through
Yeah.
it. And
Okay.
so he uses that to kind of hide his expressions. And He would turn to Boomy and he just goes, I don't like how close those weasels were.
I don't like how I didn't like it as soon as they mentioned it. Do you think it's still safe to travel? Or do you think they're here to attack the keep?
If I were a weasel and I potentially saw some frogs traveling someplace
In the middle of winter.
I would be curious where they were going.
They
could
did
be
say
out
that
there.
they hid. Do you think that weasels, would they have attacked if they would have seen them? Or do you think that they hid themselves well enough? We should really get...
I would have followed them.
I think William putting together a few things might approach the folks gathered. I think, I mean, as an important note, if they were headed north or south, are they headed here, or are they headed for the Halen delegation sent by the Queen?
Either way, it's not good. When we leave here, we cannot assume safety.
Well, the question is, should we be planning a sortie or a scouting of some kind of our own? I mean, I know we have the guests to attend to, and we can make sure that happens right, but...
Leave it to me.
All right, you want me back up, or are you just...
I'll go alone.
All right.
Enjoy the night.
That's not very safe. I don't
Elliot,
like the idea of you... Oh, sorry, I'm not out here.
No, I know if you came out there, that's totally fine.
I thought
You're supposed to be
I thought it was
partying.
just the two of you, and then when I heard Boomy, I was like, oh, they must have come back. My mistake.
No, we went out. We're still like out on the
on the ramparts.
The ramparts
I'm definitely
staring
not
at-
on ramparts.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
I was like, if you came out, I was
That's
gonna
not
be like,
my
"Where's May?"
place to be comfortable.
got-
No. Nope, I'm not there. I
Okay,
said
okay.
none of that.
Okay.
Orme kind of looks between Boomy and William. He just nods to them. I'll go outside the walls. If I see something, I'll run back. Report. Don't let the delegation know anything.
Fair enough.
Not yet.
Do you have any means? Do you want to take a spare flute for trying to signal, or otherwise, let us know if from a distance, right? If you don't want to reveal.
Oh, well, I was going to be there.
Yeah, but Boogie just been stalling the whole time, like right there. Oh my God. Where'd you come from?
Comes out from the bushes.
You just...
He looks at Fulky and he kind of places a hand on her shoulder and he's like, you're very important for the success of this first impression. You must remain. Make sure everyone stays calm. If something happens, I will shoot an arrow over the wall.
Sort of point of order about shooting an arrow over a wall. Do you have any real control over where that's going to land or if it hits anybody? Because I can keep my head on a swivel and just try to dive in front of arrows as we see them, but it's kind of a lot.
There is a tower with a bell, so if you wanted to shoot your arrow and hit the bell, you would be able to control how hard that arrow hits it. So, like, loud enough for maybe the people in the vicinity to hear, but not like bang, 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 so everyone in the surrounding area can hear it. So that
he'll point to the bell. That bell there. I'll aim for that.
Good thing.
Can we say that, like, as we're going out to the archery contest, it goes like by the ramparts and we can like look up and see them?
Sure.
Like down below. Yeah. Like, hey, what are you guys doing up there? We're gonna go to the archery contest. You coming?
Yeah, we'll be there real soon,
absolutely.
Elliot. Don't worry about it. Hi, frogs.
Okay. Orme's really a good archer. You should see him shoot.
Yeah. One of the ribbits, he kind of saunters up. This is like the largest of the frogs. He's like a darker green. He's kind of got broader shoulders and like wider feet. And he was the one who was kind of like leaning back earlier. It's like, hey, my name is Beryl. And I think I could hit the target just as well as you can.
Damn! Rat,
What, the
you
energy,
gonna
Daryl?
take that? You gonna take that, Rat?
Come on, Rat.
Respectfully.
Show him what's what.
Go, Rat.
Me?
There's a lot of discussion in the background about who's the best at this, and are you gonna be all talky? You gonna go home, come over here and show and try and line up and do some stuff?
I'm coming.
Ratios are best.
Why don't we see who can get there first? And I start playing the horse racing music.
Nice.
Barrel takes
Elliot
one
is
big
instantly running.
leap.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Orme is going to look at Boomy. He's like, "I'll be back as soon as I can," and he's just gonna slip out the gate.
Okay, I'm gonna take the little telescope that I made you with the grass and I'm gonna be watching.
Could be nothing.
It could be nothing. It could be something.
Mm,
I'm gonna stay up here.
Okay.
Keep my eyes out for you.
thank you.
So Orome slips out and does his thing with Boomy looking over. So we will get to this archery contest.
Oh.
Horatio, you have like a couple of like archery targets set up, and the delegation is kind of like lined up along the side there, ready to cheer. And Lena is the last one to arrive, and she walks up to the remaining. Oh, geez, sorry. Mice is here, so Elliot, Horatio, Folky, and William will all get. She's handed you a maraca. These are for you. Please take.
Oh, thank you
Important.
very much.
Oh,
Hey,
sure.
these are nice. Did you make these?
We did. Yes, we did.
You know, I am something of a woodworker myself. This is
Are you really?
like craftsmanship. Yeah.
I'd love to see what you have made.
Oh, well, I can show you. I'm gonna pull out a little velvet pouch, and it has a little like mouse. Nikhil, of course you have.
Of course you have. The musician, everybody. The
Rat
musician.
gave me these as a gift.
I did. Those were those were for your birthday.
his 12th birthday or his 98th birthday. We're still not sure.
Who's to say? Who's to say?
The frog, all the rabbits pull out little their little instruments, whether it's the harp or the fiddle or like little maracas, and they're just
Like these are the Thumbelina toads.
Oh, while that's happening,
oh my
I'm
gosh, I
going
didn't think of that. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm going to slip up to where Captain Darcy is with her maraca and her suite.
Oh, okay, yeah. Captain Darcy is sleeping peacefully. Her fever has not quite broken yet. She still has, a little perspiration around her forehead, but she is still relaxing. The vial that Elliot gave her earlier is still going strong. So it's quiet here. So you set the stuff on
I
a
set
little
them
bedside
down,
table.
and I'm reviewing the plan for, because we're taking the delegation tomorrow,
Yes.
right? Back
Yeah.
to Ribbit Town.
You are taking the Ribbit delegation to Castle Mouse Marsh to see
Oh,
the
to
Mouse
Castle
King.
Mice Marsh.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is an outpost, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Yes. So I'm reviewing the route that we're taking and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Just while they're doing the archery contest.
Yeah. And the route that Captain Darcy has picked out is the most direct path. It is mostly on major roads. This outpost is a little out of the way, so it is not so straight. And that's actually going to be the most challenging part of the trip. It's like the first third of this trip is going to be through the most wild of the wilds. And then once you hit the main roads, it's just a straight shot.
Okay.
And the king knows that the delegation will be brought by the 6 of you. And that is, the king feels like that's enough. There, no big armies, nothing like that is coming. That this is, they're not top secret or anything, but has confidence in his troops that this is good.
He's confident in us.
He's confident in you. Yep.
We're not
And
practiced
so
at diplomacy. We're practiced at, staying alive.
by by studying all of this, I would like to prepare myself for the next day.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. If you would like to take this little map and some notes that Darcy has prepared, you have been in the army long enough to know that like this is like not like worst case scenario, right? But this is an unprecedented thing. Captain Darcy should be awake. She's not. You guys have to figure everything else out right now. So giving you the best shot. Mm-hmm. You're taking everything that you need to give to set you up for success for this trip, because there is some danger that can be, be found.
And I'm preparing Orome's go kit as our scout as well, because he's off doing his thing, so he probably needs me to prepare his pack.
Yeah, absolutely. Sounds good. Okay.
I don't want to take too much time on this, but I'd like to I've got Orome's voice in the back of my head, and I don't want to blurt out that something's wrong with the water again, but I do want help from aquatic folk and figure out, like, I feel like I've been beating my head against the wall trying to figure out what's wrong with Captain Darcy. Mm-hmm. So I am going to kind of obviously be like consulting my journal on like fevers and water, and then like kind of writing notes while the archery contest is happening, because I'm a little distracted by it. But also kind of hoping that one of the frogs looks over my shoulder, if that makes sense. And it's like, oh, oops, I let intel slip. Like, like, because like I don't want to, yeah.
Because I actually don't think that anyone has specifically told the Ribbits that. Oh no, I think like Captain Darcy. Did you say to Captain Darcy? I don't think anyone has explicitly said.
No, I think we did say what person's missing. Captain Darcy's not here because she's currently.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I think we did say that.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. Okay.
And that's it. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. Elliot is set up with their notes. Perfect. All right, Horatio.
Yeah.
Beryl is standing next to you, ready to do the thing.
All right. So I kind of think maybe we should do a best 2 out of 3 situation, because it's getting late. We got a lot to do in the morning. We want to make sure you all get rested. So
valid.
Should we I don't know. You want to go first?
No. You go first. You show you.
Well, I mean, we're hosting, so like I just want to.
Okay. And he's going to do you have an extra like bow for him to use?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So he's gonna take it and he's going to line his shot up, and then he's going to look up at you. So is this how it's done? And then let's go. Let's it fly. And I'm gonna have him roll roll a claws check to see if he makes it. I don't actually have stats for the frogs. I'm going to say that this is rollies. Let's do rollies. Okay. Yeah. All right, Horatio, do you want to rollies as well? I guess just the highest one does the best shot?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Best 2 out of 3?
That's 2 out of 3.
Okay.
We're rolling 1 or 2 dice.
Let's just roll 1 this time. Yeah.
4.
I rolled a 1.
Hey.
I guess maybe I should look at the.
Yeah.
Probably better. Yeah.
Like if you kind of point down a little bit instead of like straight up in the air, then that's gonna give you a little bit more
makes sense.
Roll.
No, it makes sense. Okay.
All right, you ready to go again?
Yep.
Okay. That's a 3.
That's a 3.
Oh. Excellent, excellent work. Thank
Good,
you.
Gasp
good
from
direction.
the
Good
crowd.
direction.
You hit the
Boomy
target.
turns back around as her
They both hit.
telescope.
William fully faints. Can't take the excitement. It's too much.
Oh, William fainted again.
Boomy!
I'm
Some
back.
smelling
I'm
salts
back.
underneath his nose.
Somebody
Smelling something
Okay.
like that.
make sure I
Definitely.
catch him, please.
All right, I'm ready for my last shot.
Okay, all right, here we go. That's a 2.
4.
Ooh, it's a 1-to-1.
A tie. It's a tie.
Another gasp.
Boomy is no
Excitement,
longer looking
excitement.
out. She's
All right,
not
okay.
scouting anymore. She's turned around, fully invested.
Wake
Oh,
up.
yeah.
So now we have to do what's called a tiebreaker. I don't know if you have those where you're from, but you know,
Rat.
Oh my god.
but we're gonna do it again. And so this will be who decides the winner.
Okay. Okay. We call them toad breakers, but yeah,
Oh,
same thing.
Oh, that makes so much sense. All right,
That was brilliant.
2.
2.
You guys, we
Another
are.
gasp across the
Neck
crowd.
and neck.
Thank you for that
Crowd is
donation.
screaming.
Thank you.
You guys, so we have 6 re-rolls or 6 for us. So, you know, we gotta use it. We
Okay.
gotta give the people a show.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
true, y'all.
I think William is fully in a commentator's box with Fulky. Like we have fully erected him.
Yes.
Now, this is the part of the contest where you really got it's all about the heart at this point. When you're this deep, the endurance begins to waver.
I love it.
We got one more. We got one more roll.
I see the
Let's
sweat
Hush.
Let's do it.
from Rat's
A hush
brow
falls
just
over the
starts
crowd.
dripping down, and I'm just
Do
fully.
you
Pin
believe
drop.
in miracles?
What's gonna happen?
I rolled a 6.
I rolled a 3.
Would you like to use a reroll?
I would.
You use
Okay.
it. We don't lose to frogs. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta re-roll that.
It's a 4.
Oh.
You know
I'll
what?
let you use
It's a
as many as
gift.
you want. Okay.
You know
It's
what?
a gift.
You know what? Y'all are guests here. You know, we wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure you felt welcome. You know, the spirit of winning is important to keep amongst yourselves when you are getting ready to engage in activities like we are about to do tomorrow. So
Wait.
just
But did you throw? You didn't throw, did you?
no,
Because that's not cool.
no.
That was
I-
your best shot?
It was
The
You
best
Show
frog
him
one?
what you got, Rat. Show him what you got.
Yeah, kick his ass,
Let's go,
rat.
Rat.
okay. All right. Okay. We'll do one more.
Okay, let's do one more. I feel better about that.
They're just gonna tie again.
4.
1.
Rat. Rat.
Hey.
Rat. 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 Rat.
Did Barrel throw?
Rat. Rat.
Alright. Yeah. Beryl takes a shot and it hits one of the arrows that's already in the thing, and it like bounces off. Dang it.
I am gonna straight up Robin Hood and like shoot my last arrow like completely through the middle in the middle of the target.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well done.
Incredible.
Yes.
And then
Well, that's a great
Folky is
shot.
going to jump down and she's playing like a wedding march and like, this was great! Everybody had a great time!
Yeah, all the
Wedding
other ribbons are just like, woo! They're cheering and like playing their instruments.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Another incredible day at the Pubic Grand National Tourney, everyone. Thank you all.
Excellent.
I love that.
Just how
I
I
love-
thought it would go. Back out. Back out towards Orome.
Perfect. All right. So while the archery tournament is winds down and you guys are, everyone's talking about that, Orome, what are you doing and where are you going? How far out are you going? What all are you doing to scout?
Yeah, I'm gonna go out about a good, I would say 500 feet,
Hmm.
and definitely going to be kind of lurking in the trees and trying to see if I find any weasel tracks or hares potentially, like if maybe they brushed against a tree or something like that.
Hmm.
and I'm gonna. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I want to circle the entire locale, essentially the perimeter.
Yeah. Okay. So while this outpost is off the main road in a little peninsula, so it takes up the entire thing. So that would require you going in the water to get all
Ooh.
the way around. There is a boat uh that you could
Man.
use. Your knowledge of weasels, though, they don't want to get in the water. They don't want to get
Yeah,
wet.
I'll avoid the
Yeah.
water.
So you could very thoroughly spend the next like half hour, 45 minutes or so while everyone else is, chatting, doing the archery thing and frivolry, frivolity, all that over there. Um, do a really good, like thorough search, scout around the area.
Excellent. Yeah, that
And
sounds perfect.
yeah. I think that this is something you're an expert in, so you can roll 3.
Yes. All right, let's do it. Okay. Is that's Whiskers?
Yes, Whiskers, yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. That's a 3.
You're so good at rolling your Whisker Claws.
This is crazy. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't prepared for this. What do I ask? Gosh, I love this system so much, actually.
I hit my
Okay.
number, and this is crazy. Wait, I need to keep working on it. I'll be back.
Be
I was
back
gonna
for
say,
that,
workshop that,
please.
workshop that, please. We
Yeah.
need it.
entire arc is creating the equivalent, the Mouse March equivalent of Rebecca Black's Friday. That's the entire. That's the show, folks. That's the one shot. That's the entire.
Hell yeah, I'm here for it. So my question is, about weasels specifically.
Yeah.
Do I know weasels to be like? I would assume they're cunning, but are they? Do I know what their relation is to the ribbits? Like, would they potentially stalk them all the way here? Like, what would do I know their strategies per se?
Yeah. The Weaselden, the nation of Weaselden, the kingdom of that, is very bolsterous, very braggadocious, very big personality. The weasels are bigger. They're bigger than their britches, right? Like they are. And this new King Treacle, has really like leaned into that. So much so that he has decided that all of the neighboring kingdoms are his, and he wants them all. So these scouts, these little invasions, excursions, whatever that these weasels have done, have happened in pretty quick succession, all throughout the lands. So it is, and they're not stealthy. They might be nimble creatures, but they're not the most stealthy. So they have been equally attacking all of the nations.
Oh wow.
So from what you have learned just of ribbits just being in their presence just this evening, the ribbits are not best matched against the weasels.
Gotcha.
You haven't seen them fight, but just their small demeanor, their smaller personalities, and just seclusion for so long. There's you can understand why the queen was so quick to reach out to the King of Mouse March. She definitely needs help.
Damn.
So
okay.
and so
that's more dire than I thought.
Yeah, the King Treacle would definitely take advantage of the learning of their small stature and learning that they would probably be an easy realm to acquire. He'll probably come hard and fast for them.
Gotcha. That's actually super helpful. Yeah, let's keep scouting, and he's definitely knowing that they are not stealth oriented necessarily. He's going to definitely focus his efforts towards places of cover, like trees, bushes, that kind of thing.
Yeah, absolutely. If you got 2 more rolls.
All right, let's do it. That's a 5. Uh-oh.
I
Let's
updated
see.
it. Hey, I just rolled dice, and this is crazy, but I got my number, so tell me secrets.
So that's a
Yes.
5, but I got 2 5s, but I would like to re-roll.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna thank you, chat.
Thanks,
Appreciate
chat.
you.
Thank you, chat.
And that's a 2, baby. That's a 2.
All right.
Woot!
Let's go. That's all you, chat. That's all you.
Thank you, chat.
Yeah. Yeah, you do your thing. You are in the zone. And I think it's safe to say that you probably like these ribbits. They seem like really cool little guys.
They must be
And
protected.
they must be protected. So you have a better understanding of why this mission is so important. And nothing is going to stop you, Orome, from getting this mission done. And that keenness that you have leads you to, like, just not even, you don't even have to think about it. You are just like, you're going to where you think these creatures would go and how they would move through the foliage. And there are weasel tracks. And
We better come back.
they come. Oh, what's that? I'm sorry.
I was just saying, Orme better come back.
Oh, yeah.
I know, don't just go after the weasels yourself.
Don't follow the weasels.
They come and go. There's
Sometimes they pop out of nowhere.
Up goes the weasel.
oh yeah, that's such a good one.
All right, William has to say that if we run into weasels.
I feel like it's more of an Orome line. I'm like arrow drawn. Like you've got your beat on
Killed
Oh,
me.
no,
Please,
taking
please.
a staff,
When
smacking him up on the
blows
head.
him up, that's why.
That
Yeah,
killed
Yes.
me.
That's a good point.
William
Oh,
leaping away from the
Jesus.
explosion.
Fully wasn't expecting that.
Pop
Thank you
goes
for
the
that.
weasel.
No,
So you
that's-
find evidence of weasels,
Ooh,
and
that's bad.
so at this point you see the evidence. I'll leave this up to you. Do you want to go find them, or do you want to head back and tell the others?
I'm gonna head back.
Okay.
I'm gonna head back.
And with that note, we're just gonna take like a 5-minute bio break. Everybody go to the restroom, grab waters, and we'll be back at like 6:20. I think most of you are in
Pacific.
Pacific Standard Time.
Perfect.
Zoop, you'll be able to do the math on that. Yeah,
Yeah,
you can do it.
7 minutes. 7 minutes.
7
from now.
minutes from now, we will be back, chat. Don't go anywhere. We have raised, let's see, 50, 70, over $100 today.
Yeah.
Already for Americans for Immigrant Justice. So thank you guys so much. And hopefully, that money, we use those re-rolls very wisely. But
they
we'll
will
be
be
back
used.
in 7 minutes. Don't go anywhere.
See you soon.
Sure.
I'm gonna DM you real quick.
Sure.
Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Well, we do human things, and now we're back to doing mousy things. Just a reminder, we are doing this is a fundraising event for Americans for Immigrant Justice. The link is in chat right now if you feel like you have the means to donate to a good cause. It's not just for that good cause, it's for multiple good causes. One being keeping us alive, or giving the DM just a little bit more leadway to do something awful to us. So with that, thank you guys for all hanging out, and we're gonna jump back in.
Wait, why does it have to be awful? Why can't it be like a fun surprise?
Listen,
because that's not.
Yeah,
We're here for the
table.
dramatics. We put on a show here.
Yeah.
I don't get into
reason
tabletop
that the-
roleplay for nice things to happen to me. My hero fantasy is about nice things going down. It's all about suffering.
Here comes Will. William, tell him all about it, buddy.
Listen. I've seen things, folks. I've seen things. Things that would take your hair off. Things that would freeze the whiskers right off your face. I've stared into the black void of a weasel's eyes, and now no end was upon me.
William doesn't have whiskers anymore.
Yeah.
All
I'm
these
sorry.
sermons.
Did you say
Only
the
too
black
many
hole of a
explosions. Too
weasel's
many
arse?
explosions. Huh?
Did you say the black hole of a weasel's arse?
No.
That's what
I
I
like
heard.
that,
Stared into the black hole of a weasel's arse.
The black orbs of a weasel's eyes.
Oh!
God, get your head out of the gutter, folks. I mean, I think that would also be pretty terrifying for a weasel to be blasting gas and just like, ah! This is the end. No,
Yeah.
this is not how I wanted this to go.
Charles came out
The
of his
last
chair.
thing poor Amy sees.
Hey,
I knew what
Oh my
Los was
God.
gonna say. and I was-
hey, this stream is a PG-13 rating. We got a
PG-13.
PG-13.
PG-13. We're doing
yes.
great. We're doing great.
All right, let's bring it back.
We're on it.
We're
We're on it.
professionals.
All right.
Reel back.
Professionals here. All of us.
Now roll 3d6 for week. No.
Yeah.
Wait. I have a joke for you.
Okay.
A guy says to no, it's not appropriate. Never mind.
That's for the DM.
DM the group later. DM the group later.
We've got a group chat going.
The group chat, yeah.
Perfect. All right, before the break, we found our party. Most of the party was doing a little archery contest, hanging out with the ribbits, and Orome had gone out scouting and had found evidence of weasels in the vicinity and has decided to come back to tell the party. Now, Orome will pick up with you, and
Yeah, he,
how would you like to
he comes-
proceed?
He slips back inside, no fanfare, does his best to not draw too much attention to himself, and he goes back up to the ramparts to Boomy, and he leans in and he goes, "The weasels are here, and they are watching and waiting.
For us to leave?
That would be my guess. They're going to wait for an opportune moment, which is odd. They're not usually that strategic. So their leader is clever, and a clever weasel is the worst. Ugh, the worst. He sounds like he's had experience with clever weasels before. He looks at you and he goes, "We need to keep this between a very small group for now, but we need to make a plan."
Should we tell Elliot?
No.
Absolutely not.
Sorry,
Extremely reasonable.
I shouldn't be laughing, but
No, I'm not even offended. That's the right
correct
call.
call, yeah.
That is the right
Without
call.
question.
Don't tell Elliot at all.
but yeah, it's yeah, he continues and he says, "We proceed as planned, but it's not likely they'll attack us immediately once the doors open.
No,
They're
that would
going to
be
wait.
really stupid on their part. All right,
Now-
so we tell the crew,
Yeah,
minus Elliot.
yeah.
We'll let Elliot keep doing the diplomatic stuff, being the lovable, neurotic,
Fella,
lovable
yeah.
guy that he is.
Right now,
Absolutely.
Elliot is surrounded. He's got, what is it? Who we got? We
Like,
got
just a bunch
May and Lena and Ami and Ray, and they've got like their instruments are all just playing music.
He doesn't
Is
party
Elliot
very
dancing?
much, so
I think Elliot is subconsciously swaying, but he's so focused on his journal and this research that he's like definitely swaying to the music, but he's writing and like
As all
know,
the frogs that are
subconsciously
around
enjoying
him.
it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think if we could just
Yeah.
keep him
Funky-
distracted with his research.
Fulky has left downstairs and she appears on the parapets and she's holding two plates and she's like, "What are we not telling Elliot?"
I love the way the Folky just appears.
There's weasels
Just
out
so
there.
stealthy.
Love it.
is that him? No, you're pretty good at that.
So are we afraid of them attacking here?
From what Orome said, we don't think that they're dumb enough to attack us here. They're waiting for us to leave.
Yeah, this is very well protected, and we will be very well protected, and that's why you both need to eat.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, this is
Mom.
nice. Thank you.
And here, I packed your bag, Orme. I didn't know how long you were gonna be. And there's the map in there, so that I studied it, but you should study it too.
Can I ask the DM above the table?
Yes.
Are we the only mice at this outpost, or are there other mice doing other things?
It's just you and Darcy.
Oh,
They don't know
Oh,
that.
So
They don't
wait,
know that.
I thought there's a cook. There's at least a cook.
there's gotta be a kitchen
Oh, that's
staff.
fair. That's fair. We did kind of already. Okay, yes, there is
no way we
a
cooked
small
all of
group-
that food.
there's
Don't let
a
Orme
small
cook.
group of other mice. Let's say there's 5 other mice there.
Okay.
Great.
I put
The
up
only
10
cooking
fingers.
Orme
I meant
does-
5.
But they're
Orme
not.
does not cook.
Yeah, they're not. Whatchamacallit? Like.
They're more staff than
Yeah. Okay.
than like the
Thank you.
soldiers.
Okay.
Okay.
yeah.
Cool. That makes so much more sense because that's fully what I've been picturing this whole time.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yes.
Problem is, and he's like eating and saying this between
Mhm.
bites, just, this is really good. I don't usually have this much seasoning. This is nice.
A little tear.
The problem
I'll
is,
tell Clara. I'll tell Clara.
you do that. Thank you. Give her my best. Where was I? Right. Sorry, this is really good.
I get distracted by food too.
Something about that "give her my best" just felt loaded a certain way. I don't know the energy on that. It's really just-
You and Clara have like history.
There's a
some
canonical
way, shape,
will
or
they,
form.
won't they slow burn
Orme
between
ghosted.
and Clara.
He tends to
Yeah.
ghost. He tends to be quite.
Our
sneaky and
romantasy
disappear.
writer over here really is just putting a slow burn romance on it.
Listen.
But you can't trust a ranger.
You gotta give
To-
Zoop some more fan fiction material.
No, he does continue. He says, "These I haven't encountered weasels that are this patient before. They usually throw their heads against whatever they encounter and expect victory. But this, I felt like if I followed those tracks, it would have probably been a trap for me more than them. The only advantage we have is that we know they're out there, and they don't know that we know yet." This is really good.
Ooh, how good were you at covering your tracks? Can we retcon a little skill check?
I mean, he's a scout. It's
Yeah, that's fair.
it's just kind of what he does.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I think
Cool.
we have to get to the delegation.
Mm,
How
it's more important now than ever.
above board, how How has the information... Is there any chance that the weasels know that we're about to take the delegation to the castle?
I would say, yeah, there is a chance.
Okay.
It has not been it hasn't been a secret that all the neighboring kingdoms are coming together to make alliances, to join forces against Weaselden. It was not heavily promoted that this delegation was like coming outside. You knew, like the respective kingdoms knew. So the weasels would know that there would be, people going between kingdoms. That's normal, but there isn't necessarily anything to suggest that they would know this is happening right now. Right? Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah.
Unless
Okay.
there's a rat among us.
There's the weasels would know that people would be going between the nations.
Okay.
I heard
For
that.
various reasons.
Yeah, that was really offensive.
Oh, I just understood that. I just got that.
You guys missed my cat joke earlier.
Look, no, look, I
Fully.
caught that.
I'm
Cat
so
Right over my
slow.
head.
You're fine. It's funny you
Can
mentioned
I-
cat and Boomy freaked out for a second.
Can we say maybe it's safe to say that like Horatio has ushered the delegation to wherever they're sleeping and is rejoining the conversation.
I'll also circle in at this time.
We are not gonna help Elliot whenever he comes up and we just stop talking.
Yeah, I don't think I'm coming to the conversation. I think
Okay.
I'm so focused on this problem, and then if Horatio's guiding everyone, I'm going to. Can we say, DM, that Elliot, anytime that he was not focusing on the journal, and anytime May was not playing music, they were like building rapport.
Oh,
I don't know
absolutely.
if you'd like me to roll for that or something.
Yes. Yeah, you may roll me. You may roll me. Yeah, we can do whiskers. I feel like that is a well, you tell me. So like whiskers would be like a calm thing, and you, despite being anxious, do like are trying to be calm and collected and try to build this rapport. Or would it be more of like a clause oratory thing where you are actively doing this like speaking thing to
So
build this
I'm-
connection?
I guess I'm looking for a specific thing. I'll say what
Mhm.
that is, but this isn't a Whisker Claws moment, so I don't expect a response. But I am trying to suss out if anyone in their delegation is practiced at healing arts or alchemy, because I'm getting to the point where I'm about to ask somebody for help with this. And if that's May, great. And if it's not May, I would like to be able to extract that information from her. So the rapport isn't so much like trying to be charming, but I am trying to charm her. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yeah.
And suss
Yes.
out if I can trust her. Really.
May I give a clause help action by just being a really rapt audience for like whenever Elliot is talking about something with healing, just being really, really interested.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Wow,
Yeah,
William, you yeah, no, it's right. Like the properties of Dogwood and Willow.
Dogwood, yeah, super important.
Yeah,
Elliot, I spent most of my time recovering from injuries. This is all critical.
I made him a
knowledge.
poultice that cured his gangrene, and we didn't have to amputate his foot.
It was
And so he
great.
still has a foot.
Hey,
I know,
I prefer that.
disgusting.
I remember that day; it smelled really bad.
It was pretty rough. It's pretty rough, yeah.
I made a whole mechanical foot for him and it didn't have to be used. So yay.
Maybe someday.
Boomy was disappointed about the foot, which was kind of disconcerting. I don't love the amount of disappointment he had when I didn't need to get my amputation done. I won't lie.
I walk in, I have this like mechanical foot in my hand. I'm like, look what
It looks so nice on your desk, though, Boomy. Like
it's a
you know,
great
it's not
paper
a
holder now.
Someday one of us could possibly be amputated for sure.
Good point.
You know,
Hey, it
just
wouldn't
trying to
be
be
William.
optimistic.
Yeah. I love this so much. This report is amazing. I love how you guys are all coming together. Yeah, I'd say that like after the archery contest and the little like musical session like wound down, you guys like started talking, and they are all of the ribbons are interested in learning more about the culture outside of their realm, so they're very open to listening. And as you guys are saying all this, they're all like oh, and May is just like, oh yeah, no, healing the dogwood. Oh, I totally understand. Yeah, it's a thing. Also, do you oh, I don't have the right word for it. I don't know in your language. Mm, I don't mean this disrespectfully. Um, but frog slime?
Oh, like an oil, kind of a secretion kind of thing.
Yes,
It's like sweat.
secretion. Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay.
Sweat.
No.
And she wipes her head, and on her little froggy palm is definitely like a secretion. And she goes, "Oh, we use this for many things. For many
Fascinating.
things. Do you have
Sure.
this?"
No. We sweat. It's water and salt and
think we
sometimes other properties that can. Right, we don't sweat, we pant. We don't excrete. My mistake. I fully forgot.
I
Taxonomy.
did.
Do mice sweat?
I don't know.
Biology.
I
don't
didn't
think they do.
Google
Surprise
anything
mouse
about.
facts.
Apparently mice lack
How
sweat.
accurate
Yeah, it's
are we
like
trying to
I
be here?
think we sweat.
Yeah.
I did say I saw her
Glands.
hooray sweat earlier. I didn't. Just panting extra hard.
Canon.
Beryl is stand like in the back. He grabs a rather large handkerchief from his like little back pouch and just starts to just like wipe his face and like his head and his arms until it is saturated. There you go.
I open a pouch and have him deposit it in it, and
Let's
I
go.
say thank you.
I
And then
walk up and I take a vial that I have, and I scrape it along and
Awesome.
pop it and put it in
Just
my.
from his skin.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
or from
Incredible.
from whatever he gave
The
you.
handkerchief.
If you
I'm
want
like,
some, you can
I'm
have some.
also a side. Yeah,
Just fully reclined out there, fully stretched, like, hey.
popped it
Okay,
back. popped it right on my
Sarah, you're
vial.
amazing. Because this is I'm the type of player that my characters will like lick other like
Yeah.
people
Anything?
that
This is true.
she's in the
Yeah.
middle
Very
of
true.
fighting.
Having played
Grossness.
with VV, this checks out. Yeah.
Yeah, my players are very in my home games. They're very much into, oh, you got something, we're just gonna take it. And so it's very very common for them to just things off of other species.
Incredible. Yeah, I would like to also communicate with May maybe privately because of her background in healing and say about Captain Darcy, and then I'm going to relay the story that Lady
Say
Elizabeth
that.
communicated to me and say, I'm concerned. Look, you have experience with water-based illnesses, I imagine. I'm concerned there's something wrong with our water supply. Like maybe somebody sabotaged it because Captain Darcy has been sick ever since they emerged, looking quite sultry, I think, from their dip in the water. I think they were trying to impress Lady Elizabeth.
We have
I think
so
I
many
understand.
references from
Totally.
I understand.
I'm driving this Pride and Prejudice one.
I know,
Really-
I love
really
it
going
so
in.
much.
I think I
but
get
I
it,
need to
yeah.
know, what is Lady Elizabeth's role in this outpost?
Lady Elizabeth has brought
Hold
Is
on.
the
Sorry,
writer?
guys, we just got a $50 donation from an anonymous gifter. So thank you,
thank you.
anonymous
You,
gifter.
Anano.
Thank you. All right, continue.
Incredible.
Sorry, you gotta acknowledge the.
I think
I'm
she's the
sorry.
historian.
Yeah, so every once in a while, Lady Elizabeth will come to the outpost along with the wow, I'm forgetting the word, when resources get brought in?
Oh,
The-
Supplies, thank you. Oh
supply-
my gosh.
yes, supply
Supplies.
chain.
With the supplies. To for various reasons.
Sure, various.
Various reasons. His keeping up with what is going on for historical reasons here in this outpost is very important. The king does need to know these things. And so this incident happened one of those times Lady Elizabeth was at the outpost.
Captain Darcy has a reputation for being quite curt and some would say rude, but Lady Elizabeth seems to have worked some type of charm on him, and ever since Captain Darcy was swimming, she contracted a fever, and I haven't been able to determine the cause of the fever, and I'd like to see if your frog slime or perhaps any other knowledge that you may have could help cure her.
Okay, my first question though is the Lady Elizabeth, is she magical? Could she have cast a spell?
Oh, I can't imagine she would do anything to harm Captain Darcy. She seemed quite taken with him. It was pretty obvious to the rest of us.
Okay.
But maybe.
Okay. I mean,
It's possible.
Just throwing it out there. I know magic is real, so like, I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Is magic?
Magic is real?
Hold up.
Hold up.
What do you mean magic is
No.
real? Science is
We have
real.
science,
I test things.
facts. I'm with you, Elliot. Right? I'm with you.
Oh, hi.
Sorry.
Oh, hi, Boomy. Didn't see you there. I did not
I
say
just
anything
took
about the
scoops
water,
of
right?
slime
May?
off of that frog over there. I've been
Yeah.
standing here for a bit now.
Right.
I will go back to. I have to pack. Bye.
I really
He's great.
love the idea that Ribbit Town is like Etheria in She-Ra, where it's like the last place with magic, and they're all basically princesses.
Yeah, they're all
that
Sailor
have
Scouts. They're all
magic
Sailor Scouts.
powers,
They're all
and they're
Sailor
going to
Scouts.
end up saving us.
With magic.
I'm
sorry.
pretty sure that's legit, actually.
That's canon. Checks out.
Magical slimy Sailor Scouts.
I'm here for it.
Writing that down. Magical sailor.
This is the
Scouts.
plot now.
Got
This
it.
is the plot. We fully changed genre. We're all
I'm
gonna become
already-
magical girls.
Yeah.
Mhm. Here we
I'm
go.
like, I kind of want to put a thing, like a contest, and whoever wins gets a fanfic of Elliot and May, and then whoever else wins gets a fanfic of Captain Darcy and
Lady
Lady
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
So here for this.
I'm
Oh my
here for
gosh.
it.
Incredible.
I'm here for it.
Cool.
I think Folky and William might be collabing on a Darcy Elizabeth fanfic in world. So, and it's added into the historical record that Elizabeth is keeping. Like it's just like tucked into the notes in their lore dump in the fort.
Yeah. So when
It's
May
just a
suggests
series of footnotes.
So when
Like a
May
full
suggests,
commentary, fully
a
annotated.
when May suggests a spell, Elliot is taken aback because magic doesn't exist. What are you talking about? So under his spell, perhaps like she worked her feminine wiles on her.
Yes. That's what I meant.
That's what you meant. Not like real magic. Not like abracadabra.
Elliot's voice
Well,
has gotten so
I
much
mean,
iron. Not real
like-
magic, right?
I mean, science can do crazy things, right? Like,
Well,
have
sure,
you
but-
have you ever like rubbed your feet on the carpet back and forth and zapped somebody?
Oh, sure.
Wait,
That's
wait,
just
wait,
static
wait, wait,
electricity.
wait. Can frogs do that? Aren't they basically tires?
Science. We're
I don't think they're made of
guys.
rubber.
Basically tires.
We sweat.
They still conduct. They have liquid. They
Fires?
conduct electricity. The slime secretion.
No, famously, yeah,
conductive.
in biology class, you put the frog and you zap the thing and the leg move. There's a whole experiment they do. Yeah, it's a whole
Incredible. Yeah. So yeah, I would like if they can come. So the question I'm posing to May is, would you come and help me diagnose what is wrong with Captain Darcy and help me?
Yeah, I
Sure.
mean, yes, you could. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. Yes.
Please. Cool.
Okay.
And do you want me to roll
Need to
for
do this,
anything
yes.
or?
What? No, I think
okay.
no.
Cool.
We're good.
Great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, so she'll follow you over to Captain Darcy's bunker, whatever.
Yeah. And no change to Captain Darcy.
Yeah, no, you walk into her room and she looks the same. You do see the things that Folky has put next to her bedside table. And May will come up to her and she'll kind of is okay to touch.
Yes. Yeah. She's sleeping soundly. She's sedated.
Okay. And so she's gonna grab a stool and bring it over to the bed so she can like get up and like look and like she like takes her really gently. She'll take her hand and she'll kind of like touch her forehead and move her to face face on so she can get a good look and like kind of pull her like eyelid up to look at her pupils, and she'll touch her like neck and her pulse on her wrist. And she'll look at you and she'll go, I think feminine wiles was too much for Darcy. I think.
Wait,
I don't know a lot about mouse anatomy yet.
That's fair.
But I think I think this might be it.
Hey, there's only one way to find out, right?
Right?
I'm sorry. Are you suggesting that our captain of the guard of this outpost is lovesick? I say.
Well, have you ever been in love? Do you know what that feels like?
Upon making eye contact with May, I will choose to fail any charm check and instantly go,
my man.
Well, when you put it like that, I can't say that I haven't ever, but it's not like something I've experienced before tonight. But I don't mean to say that I'm in love now, because that's way too soon. I have never. No.
She puts her finger up to your lips. It's okay. You don't want to disturb her. You're being loud.
Oh, she's sedated. She's not going to respond to anything. She wouldn't even respond to pain right now. And then I do the like doctor sternum rub to like prove that she's like out.
And she smacks her. Be soft. Be gentle.
Sorry, I was just trying to.
Love hurts, okay? She feels enough pain already. Okay.
Wow.
Let her sleep.
Okay, so she'll be fine.
Yes.
So we need to send a message to Lady Elizabeth to come back and be by her side?
Yeah, she probably should. If she caused this, she should come back.
Okay.
I think it might be what will wake Darcy up.
This is fascinating. I have so much research to do. Will you help me with my research?
Oh my God. He did not just say that.
I'm gonna let you. This is a risky roll, right? This is risky. So I'm gonna let you roll this
unprepared.
one. This is a risky roll. You get one dice.
Is anybody else in there with them?
I hope not.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think so.
This is one time Folky's not showing up.
Yeah, I guess.
I think it's gotta be a solo adventure.
Your Orame's western at your
That's
mind.
a 4.
Be brave, Elliot. Remember to party.
That's below my 5. I needed to roll a 6.
Use
the
thing.
Rolls.
Look,
I can use
you,
one more.
look, chat.
I kind of want the DM to like.
It's your call. If you wanna use a reroll,
I'll
that's
reroll
what they're
one
there
time.
for.
I
Use
think you should do a
them.
reroll. I think you should do
You're
a
gonna
reroll.
use a reroll
too
for
important.
romance.
It's so worth it.
This is too
It's
important.
so
Roll
worth
for
it.
romance.
Oh man.
Another 4.
No.
This just feels like a thing that Elliot's gonna fail. Like I think that I'll re-roll again. I don't know how many we have, but I don't know.
Could Folky and I have given him a sort of like kind of retroactive help action by just having recited various lines from romantic poetry or fiction to him at various social intervals?
tell you what, I think this is what is going to happen. Elliot is going to fail this roll, but May is going to lose her footing on the stool that she is balancing on and putting her finger up to your mouth on. So she's gonna start like doing that rocking, and she's gonna like tumble forward.
Instantly tried to catch, but that feels like a Claws thing. Like he's not very
Asking
good.
for rolls. Just do it.
I'm not gonna ask for a roll.
Do
No,
it.
I think
Just
the
do
close
it.
proximity.
Let the
There's a
DM
way
ask
to
you to
fail
roll.
up here, I
Don't
think.
The
volunteer.
Right?
DM will ask to give it a roll if you
Yeah,
catch it.
I try to catch her. I try to like fully catch her 100%.
Yeah. So you catch her and she looks up into your eyes, and then there's like that moment, right, where time sits, like just stops for a moment. And then she goes, "Oh, please take it down."
Yes, down, of course,
Yes,
because
thank you.
you're on the stool. There you go.
I'm not anymore. Thank you.
You're not anymore. I
Thank
was
you.
holding you.
On the
Yes.
ground. Thank you.
Yes, you're on the ground now,
Thank you.
right?
Yes. Yeah. I hope I was helpful in your research.
So helpful, so very helpful. I have so much to reflect on and
Me too.
journal about.
And she walks out while you're still talking.
And I watch her go and just be quiet, and the door closes, and I'm stuck there with Captain Darcy. And man, this must be contagious. Fade to black.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yes.
Right. So while this, so this is happening. What are the rest of you doing? While they're over here.
I think we should set a trap for those weasels.
That's right. My question to Flo, you study the maps, right? Do you think there's a place in our travels where they're likely to ambush, right, based on where we're headed? I mean, that make the most sense, right? If they're trying to get us while we're going. Listen, folks, there's not a lot that I'm good at. There's not a lot that I'm particularly sort of studied on. How to do violence or prevent violence from being enacted upon me is sort of the one thing. So thoughts, maybe an ambush. That feels the most. Can we study the map to try to figure out where it's likely to occur?
There is a huge noise and a rattling of all of the wood around you. The gate, there's splinters coming off the gate. Something large has just hit the gate.
Look down, see what's happening.
You see a large battering ram the shape of a weasel.
Oh,
Think Rond in Return of the King.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Boom. This one's not on fire though.
Okay.
William
So-
will immediately try to rappel down to like attack the boarding party, like rope fully over the side.
Okay, yeah, let's do a claws check for that, please. I'd say that you are probably an expert at this, so you can have 3 dice.
This is sort of the thing, right? This
Yeah,
is the
this is
reason
the
we
thing.
keep. This is why we keep William around. It's sort of for situations like this, fundamentally.
Yeah.
Incredible.
That's a 3, a 1, and a 6. So I think that's 2 successes.
Okay, yeah. Where are you at? Okay, so you didn't roll it. You didn't roll a 2. Okay.
No.
Okay, yeah. So you propel yourself down there and like let go of the rope at a really opportune time. So you just smash one of the weasels that's down below.
Ooh.
As you hit the ground though, the battering ram, bam, hits the gate again. It splinters open, and from the sides along the wall, like 6 weasels just inside and rush the outpost. Bedlam ensues. There are weasels, there are ribbons, there are like mice. Like the staff is just running around there trying to hide in the buildings. Horatio, I would like you to roll me a claws check, please, as a weasel comes up from behind and snatches you.
Oh, okay. That's a 5.
Is that, what do we need for?
Claws, I need
Oh, you need okay, so you succeed in in this. So what's gonna happen is you are able to get away from the claws of this weasel. What are you going to do as this weasel attacks you?
Oh, I'm gonna pull out my bow and like back up a bit and try and be and threaten him.
Yeah, okay, yeah. And you hear from behind you, oh no, you don't, as two more weasels jump on you and pin you to the ground.
Oh,
Before you even know what is happening, you are snatched up and carried off out of the outpost. You are down one mouse.
Rat!
avenge me!
The Avengers theme starts playing, and this was the moment.
Portals
Yeah.
start opening.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, but the
Oh,
good
you
news is
laugh.
with that is you are also down 2 weasels. So now there are 4 weasels that the group gets to contend with.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, I gotta take a shot.
I'm
I
gonna
gotta
hear
take a
the
shot.
yeah. I was packing, felt awkward watching whatever after the whole Elliot thing. So I was packing my bags and I hear yelling. So I will drop whatever I'm doing and run towards the. So I'm probably like a little ways away from.
Okay. Yeah, as this is as far as the ribbon standpoint goes, May sees all this happen and she starts shouting in a language that none of you understand, but nice little whoops, whoop, 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 whoops. And we hear like responses back and they all start leaping as far away from the front of the outpost as possible out of your guys' view. So the staff is out of the way, the ribbons are out of the way, so it is just you and then these weasels. Boomy, you were running out of your room towards the fray.
Mm-hmm.
And as you were running towards it, you see 2 weasels hauling butt out of the outpost with a mouse silhouette in their arms.
All I have is like a staff, which is my Swiss Army knife. So I gotta get up close and personal, which I think I'm a little far away.
Okay, so you were gonna like run towards.
Yeah, I'm still running towards.
All right. Does anyone want to? Let's see. William was right there. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
We
what?
want to like kind of end it tonight here, and then we
Ooh.
can come back.
We could.
For
This is
for a
yeah.
finale of we could
I'm into it.
because I
100%.
think we have a lot more to do than we have time for tonight.
Smart.
Yeah, it's incredible. This is
Yeah.
like
Like I'm
It's a
having so much
one-pager.
fun. I know it's a one page of notes, not a 1 page of
but
imagination.
I
That's
think
true.
we've really made such wonderful mice.
Yeah, you have.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm so into this. It's
Yeah,
kind of
me
crazy.
too. Me too.
All right.
I
No,
was
yeah,
talking
we
to
gotta
my
play again.
husband today, and I was like, "It's so cool that I have like a bunch of like grown-ups who want to like come and play mice people, mice with me on
Let's do it.
stream." But I do think this story is going to require a second part.
Okay, I am game for that.
I'm into it.
As long as
Fuck
everybody
yeah.
else is cool with that. Horatio has been you are in the arms of them. We could still potentially save you before we
All right, now.
but we also are going to need to question some of these weasels. Is anybody fluent in weasel?
Ooh.
I have fought a lot of weasels, so there is a non-zero probability that I do know some weasel.
I'll definitely craft some sodium pentothal for sure. 100%. I can make that.
All right,
Elliot is
this
low-key
took a turn for the
terrifying.
interrogation, sort of.
But I do think that this is a good like spot to end tonight, and
Yep,
we
for
will find a Saturday in February where we can come back and finish this. you got, sometimes you play and things go really quickly, but then sometimes you get an amazing fucking group of people and the role play's great and the DM's great and we're really good at making stuff last longer than maybe it should, but we're having fun, so who cares? So
Yeah, no, I love it. I love it.
I think this requires a second session.
Yeah,
And
it's
as
good.
long as
like,
you guys are cool with it, I'm cool with it.
it's nice to not be beholden to a structure so strongly that we can't also have a little fun. And playing with y'all has been such a delight that I would very much enjoy running this story again, for sure.
Hey,
As
likewise.
long as Sarah wants to.
Oh, heck yeah, I
She's
do.
our dungeon master. So
All right, it's decided. We're all in.
Okay, chat. So you've heard it. We've decided here on stream live at 7:04 p.m. Pacific Standard Time that we will be rejoining together in Mousedom. Is that what it's called?
Mouse February.
In Saturday in February, we will be continuing this adventure together.
The quest for Horatio.
Justice for Horatio.
Now canon. That's not what we do.
Horatio.
Incredible. We're awesome.
I appreciate every single one of you coming and hanging out, donating. Over $150.
Way to go, everyone.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, folks.
And we gotta save our points, our beacons. So these beacons will roll over into next week, or not next, maybe next week. We'll see. But
you're gonna need them.
We're gonna be finding some weasels.
The campaign becomes a grimdark genre next session.
We did the Pride and Prejudice kind of fun Bridgerton episode. Now we're gonna move into Lord of the Rings.
House Whiskers sends its regards.
Damn.
But thank you guys so much. We're gonna go to our ending scene, and we're gonna raid into somebody. If you haven't followed, please follow. Join the Discord. It's the quickest way to know what's going on. We also have some DDAL sessions, some Dungeons and Dragons Adventure League sessions that are being hosted in Discord this month. If you have a free day and one of the days works out for you, join. We have
it's Saturday, which my BIPOC only table is Valentine's Day if you're not doing anything on Valentine's Day. And you want to come join starting at level 1 Adventures League.
And Zoop will be running that. Black Indigenous People of Color only table. There's also a Femme only table that will be running. So if you've never played before and you haven't felt comfortable, and those type of tables you'd feel more comfortable joining for your first time, please do. We want to have tables for everybody. And that's what the D's Dungeons and Dragons Adventure Leagues, it's a work in progress. The name. That's what they're there for. But again, thank you everybody for hanging out. If you want to stop by this week tomorrow night, we have our episode 21 Strahd, Curse of Strahd. It is we're like a Helm's Deep style saving of the Barovia village from zombies right now. And then on Monday night, Nikhil, Zoop, and myself, we are playing in a high level. We're level 18 now.
Yeah.
Level 18.
Shoot, yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons mini campaign. And it's high action.
Oh, I'll watch that for sure.
Lots of RP. It's gonna be a good time. But all three of us will be playing in that. So
I may or may not have been cloned for that session, so you will see someone attempt it. There will be some shenanigans for sure.
Absolute shenanigans. But everybody take care of yourselves. Take care of the people around you. Give yourself a hug. Catch you later.
Hey.
Bye-bye.